Then without further ado, allow us to dive in. So, last we left off, you all finally got a lead on where the Legacies are going, or at least where they are. Following the lead led you north, across the river, and to the shoreline, where you encountered 4 Legacies. The remaining 3 metallic Legacies and the Legacy of Snow. Alexander greeted Rain as an old friend, and there was a conversation that occurred during which Rain approached alone, angry that the Legacy of Snow, whom you've only heard referred to as Vis, had attacked Felix, dispelling the familiar with a single blow. While Rain spoke with the Legacies, you all worked on surrounding their camp. And at the end of last session, Rain cast Fireball. So, I'm going to ask all of you to do 2 things. The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is roll initiative. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is place your tokens on this map where you believe you would have been.
Okay.
And I'm realizing I forgot to put Philly on there. Let me fix that real quick.
Is there is Venti playing anything right now?
No, Venti is silent on purpose. Okay. I assume Philly would be with Helly?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
But he's invisible, so he'd probably be out there.
Okay, fair enough. I'll put him on the invisible layer then.
Oh no, I can't see him!
Yeah. Well, you know what? I will give you Philly, but I will put him with this, the stealth thing. Okay. All right. So
Vernick was just out in the open, damn.
I'm deciding on where I want to put him because I want him to be around people to get the buff, but all of our people are ranged.
Oh,
maybe like
bye, Rain.
Rain's gone, man.
Come back here.
Shoot. Okay. Where did we come in from?
I imagined this direction.
Yeah. So the camp itself, you guys kind of came from the southwest area.
If that's the case, then
tells them I have to be up here. Then. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my fucking god.
And I know that you guys were planning on surrounding them while Rain was fireballing. I did specifically line up the Legacies and already measure out Rain's fireball to make sure that you did in fact hit all 4 of them without hitting yourself, which I believe was here, yeah. So, you're fine with your fireball, Rain. Alrighty, is that where you guys all want to be?
Mm-hmm.
Roll initiative. And I am realizing I didn't roll for the Legacies beforehand, which I should have done.
Ferdic and Taliesin both got 18s.
Legacy of Gold. Your bonus is there. Hang on. Roll20 has a thing for this. Where is... There's the journal there. got that. Why is Rain on here twice, and why are none of them the 14 that Rain rolled? Legacy of Brass is...
You should probably have... You summoned Kim last session, didn't you, Tabby?
Yeah, that was my action that caused Rain to fireball.
Right. Can you find... Can you
Art
send
for
me
Kim?
Yeah. That.
I'll make a token for him real quick.
Legacy of Copper. Rolled absolute shit. With a 5. And Legacy of Snow rolled even worse, but higher bonus. Alrighty. 25 to 20. Okay, 20 to 15.
Vertigo and
17.
Towson both got 18s.
Hellebore also got an 18.
Oh, look at us go.
Okay, sorry. Tabby, you said...
17.
Is that for Helly or Philly?
Hallie, Philly, wrote a lot worse.
Okay. Fernek, Talzin, and Hellebore. I need you guys to give me your bonuses.
Vernix is a 3. Towson's is a 2.
Hellebore is also a 3. She has a 17.
Okay, Fernek, what do you have?
Vernick also has a 17.
Okay,
Oh my god.
so Talzin. You said Talzin had a 2 bonus?
Yes.
What's your dex score?
Towson's is 15.
I sent you a token.
Yeah, I will look at that in a second. Okay. So, Hellebore and Fernek will go before the Legacy of Brass, Talzin will go after. There's only 2 who aren't on here. Giv, what did you get?
11.
And what did Philly get?
Philly. Forgot I need to check his dex. Philly got a 6.
Oh, what's his bonus?
3. I also took 13 damage from summoning Kim.
Okay. What is... Sorry. Philly's dex score?
17.
Alrighty. And you're summoning Kim. You sent me Kim?
Yes. Kamaris.
You sent me a token. I will... Hang on, I need to turn the grid back on for just a second to put the token down.
Let me make sure how big he is. I think he's a medium size, but I might be wrong. Yeah, Kim's medium.
Medium, understood.
That's not medium. There you go. I can summon him up to 30 feet, and I would definitely summon him as in there as I could get him. So
I'm gonna give you control of the token. Alright, go ahead and place Kim wherever you would have summoned him. And with that, initiative is rolled. And 3 of them are surprised. The Legacy of Snow does immediately react to the ambush, though he is towards the bottom of the initiative counter. Fernek, you're up first. What do you do?
Let's go. We running in this bitch. What does he have for shit again? Yeah, he's running in spear and shield in hand. We get right in this bitch. Yeah, he's gonna get right there. Right there.
You rush into the camp, brandishing your weapon at the Legacy of Snow.
Yup. He immediately noticed. He's the one that's getting fucked.
Okay.
First stab is a dirty 20.
20 hits.
Yippee!
I prefer it to be clean, but dirty will work. Yeah.
It's the only one I had on there.
Go ahead and
I'll
roll
try.
damage. But as you swing your spear towards the Legacy of Snow, you see ice rapidly collect around him, and he kind of freezes, encased in a tomb of ice.
Oh. Cringe as fuck. Rude. That bitch. Then just for the sake of it, we'll bring this out. What is the... You said roll damage, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You're still hurting him, just
Okay.
hurting the shield he brought up instead.
Okay. That's 8 damage, and then... I wasn't thinking of doing this, so I had to have it up. It is 30... that would... Oh my fucking god, my mouse. That would get Kim, though.
Can Kim handle fire?
I don't wanna...
Oh, yeah,
We
no,
can do
Kim's
that.
fine.
Kim's fine?
Hit Kim with fire. That's fine. He's immune.
Okay, cool. We're gonna... Is that gonna clip all 3 of them, or is that not gonna hit the gold?
I would let that hit Alexander, yeah.
Let's go! Okay, cool. Then we're gonna fire breath all of them.
Okay, that's a dex save.
Yes. Not particularly high, but we'll get a bit of damage on all of them.
Okay, and that's the Legacy of Copper. Who got a 10. The Legacy of Snow, who got a 17. The Legacy of Gold, who got a 10. Does 10 save?
10 does not save.
Okay. Does 16 save? I don't think he should be allowed to succeed on dexterity saving throws while entombed.
That kind of defeats the purpose of it.
He can't move or take actions. I should have added that he automatically fails dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
Okay, so they all fail. Roll damage.
Nice. They all take max damage. I rolled a 20. I rolled 20. Let's go. I think this is the best dragon breath weapon attack ever rolled, ever.
20 points
That
damage, you
is
said?
amazing.
20 points of fire damage.
Okay. It seems to have much more of an effect on the ice than it does on the other two. As it melts away quite a bit of the Legacy of Snow's tomb of ice. Alexander seems somewhat unfazed, despite having still been hit by the brunt of it, while the Legacy of Copper, her scales are kind of singed from the flame as she is still trying to process what the fuck is happening. Is that all?
That will be all, yes.
Alright. Hellebore, you're up.
Oh, I didn't mention it before, but can I have had Tal's and Blood Boon before the start of the combat?
Yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead,
Cool.
Can I say that she activated her elemental shout before the start of the combat?
I will also allow that.
Okay, hell yeah. Alright, in that case then, let me see. Okay. Going to go ahead and bonus action Wild Shape into my good old-fashioned giant scorpion. Best thing I have this level. If you want to make me Lorg.
Okay.
Yes.
A second, I'm just applying the grid for a sec so that I can accurately resize Hellebore. the boar?
Oh, yeah. Okay, she is going to check one more time. Ooh, hell yeah. Alright, I have enough to do it. She's gonna go ahead and go ahead and get in a little bit of a flink up in here. And going to swing her scythe.
As you charge forward towards the Legacy of Copper, who's still barely processing that she's being attacked, her gaze shifts as she sees a giant scorpion running at her, carrying a scythe. Go ahead, roll to hit.
That's going to be a 26.
Definitely hits. Roll damage.
Hell yeah.
I assume I won't need damage types for this, but if you're doing acid, I'll need you to separate that.
She knows enough about dragons from Vernic to know that's dumb, so no, I'm not. Okay, that is going to be 13 piercing, and then...
That makes the math easy.
10 necrotic.
10 necrotic.
And... 3 poison, and I need a con save.
3 poison. Constitution save from the Legacy of Copper is going to be... cocked. 19.
Yeah, that does save. And then... we'll go ahead and do a... cold elemental shroud on this one. You roll the damage. Okay. That's going to be 10 cold damage, and then another con save.
And another con save is going to be a 10.
Okay, that does fail.
She's slow, right?
They are... Speed is halved, disadvantage on strength, dex, and con until someone uses an action to clear the ice, or until they take fire damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sink and attack.
Right, that was your first attack.
Indeed, I got 3. 22 to hit.
Hits, roll damage.
It's gonna be 12 slashing, and then 8 necrotic.
8 necrotic.
Seven poison, and another con save,
7
which they do have disadvantage on.
poison. Con save is a 19.
Alright, that does save.
Stupid.
And then... do cold again. So that's an additional 8 cold.
Alrighty.
And then my last attack.
Your third and final attack. You might not knock the Legacy of Copper down a health bar in one turn.
We'll see.
They have second phases now. Holy shit! I'm feels me playing Dark Souls.
They
That's
all
a
turn into
19.
dragons.
19 you said?
Yes.
Hits, roll damage.
Okay. 15 slashing.
15 slashing.
6 necrotic.
6 necrotic.
Seven poison and a con save at disadvantage.
Con save at disadvantage is a 7. And you
Hell
said
yeah, they're
7 damage?
poisoned. 7, yes, on the poison.
Okay. And poisoned.
And then cold is going to be 14 cold.
14 cold. Okay. She's still
Yep.
alive.
And then on the last one, I also have my sting. So I need another con save at disadvantage.
How's a 10?
Hell yeah, that fails. The con save on that's actually really low.
It's like, what, 13?
12.
12.
Alright, let me roll that. That's 22 poison.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Jesus.
Hello, solo.
Honestly, we
Alright.
might be able to just kick her feet up with that Hellburger those. Fucking moon druids.
Alright. Slashes a few times, ripping very, very deep into them, and then with the last, bit, she kind of takes her stinger and just slashes it into, their neck. Holding down with one of her free claws, she kind of grabs their body, and then with the stinger, just like rips up, basically ripping their head off, keeping the bottom taut and just pulling until it pops off.
As you tear skull from body and drop the Legacy of Copper to the ground, you hear Alexander kind of cry out, "Ida, no!" Anything else?
Oh, can I... Because I meant to do this. Could I say real quick before I wild shaped, I meant to have her call out to everyone, don't kill the gold one, we need him for questioning.
Okay. That
Alright,
makes sense.
we'll see if that happens.
We'll see if
But...
it happens.
Will we get that far? We'll see.
Uh-huh. Alright, that is her go at it.
Alrighty. That brings us to... Hang on. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Why can I see Rain in initiative, but none of you can?
I don't know, but I was reading it and he's not in there for me,
Weird.
at least.
Okay, hang on. Let me put him back. No, stream can't see him either. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, there he is now. Okay. End of Helibor's turn. Legacy...
Rain's not here today. He's AFK. Meet Sandy.
Legacy of Brass, who can't do anything because he's surprised. Talzin, you're up.
Woohoo! Talclin is just okay. Well, my original plan has been messed because I was gonna go after Legacy of Copper because she wasn't resistant or whatever to fire damage, but the other two are. So I think we're just going. You guys are so clumped up as well. I can't do AoE shit.
I know, I had the same problem when picking.
Shit. We're going to. What is this? 5 feet. We're gonna cast Ice Knife at 3rd level, I think, is what I'm gonna have Taliesin do.
Targeting whom?
Targeting. If I can get my fucking measuring shit up, please.
Is it a 5-foot sphere?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have it target gold.
Okay. The cold.
Well, no, if we're leaving him alive, we'll target brass.
Okay. Gotcha. Roll to hit,
Woohoo!
and that's a dex save.
I believe so.
Okay. That's a 14 on the save.
Let me double check where to go.
Which is
It is, yes, it is a dex save.
the one that I put the most thought into making an interesting enemy to fight.
Teehee!
She had 3 different types of attacks she was going to alternate between, one of which would douse the target in acid, one of which would slow the target, and one of which would heal the target. And, whatever. You'll get to
And
know.
that is
You'll get
a
to know.
that's a 27 to hit.
27 definitely hits.
So that is 8 piercing damage. I need more d4s than I thought I was going to need. 8 piercing damage. Nine. 13 cold damage, and then I'm gonna use the blood boon for another 4 necrotic damage.
And 4 necrotic. As you hurl out this... Hang on. Successful save
Hang.
is no damage or half damage?
Successful save is no damage.
Okay. Then yeah, you hurl out this knife of icy energy as it impacts into the legacy of brass and explodes outwards. He kind of cries out in pain as the ice shards pierce him.
Then he's gonna step back behind the wall.
Okay, fair enough. Helly, you're up.
And then uses his bonus action to blood beam again.
Oh, right, I forgot to ask if there was anything else. Helly, you're up.
Okay. Ellie summons Kim and is about to tell them to attack the Legacy of Copper, and then the Legacy of Copper is. So she will instead yell for them to attack the Legacy of Snow.
Okay.
Kim will make his way around Hellebore over here. Do I get flanking like right here?
I'll give it to you, sure.
All right. Kim gets 3 attacks. He gets 2 with his claws and 1 with his tail. I'll do the claws first.
Okay.
That's a natural 1, but I have advantage.
You
So,
do.
that is instead a 18.
18 on the Legacy of Snow misses.
Okay.
The claws scratch the Tomb of Ice, but don't manage to damage it.
The next one is a 30.
A 30?
Yes.
A
Damn.
30 hits.
Let me reread my feature. I'm pretty sure it's a 30.
No, I believe you.
Oh wait, no, it's not a 30. My bad. It is instead a 28.
That's still a lot. Definitely hits.
I rolled a 19 on the dice.
Hmm.
We have at least 3 people with counterspell in this party right now.
Yeah.
I just realized.
And you killed one of the only 2 spellcasters. Immediately.
Gotta weed out the weak.
Okay, so that is 1d6.
It was supposed to be a whole thing where you figured out she was the healer and then you targeted her because she was the healer.
Yeah.
telling you to account for this.
14,
On instinct.
14 piercing damage.
14 piercing. Yeah.
And then the next one is a 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Damn. Okay. Damn it, Kim! Do better! And then I would tell Philly to also get in there on his turn.
Okay, fair enough. Rain, you're up. Rainer Glaw-Defnin is typing. Rain crawls in a hole and dies. Okay.
Sounds like that.
No. Okay, okay. Rain is going to, first of all, he would have activated a Blade Song.
Mm-hmm.
Could he have done that before the whole shtick of, you know?
I don't think he would have had time to do that and fireball.
It's fine. We'll just.
without
It's
giving
fine.
away
We'll
what
just
was
do it
happening.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do it here. No worries. Bonus action. You can call it. Blade Song. Action.
Okay.
You
Blade
can
Song.
call it.
And what? Sorry.
One second. Looking. Did we take a rest?
Yes. We had a
Okay.
long rest before those.
I just
Yeah, you
I
did
have
get
an
a long rest.
unusual amount of spells now.
I can actually use my character sheet.
Interesting.
How interesting.
You guys make this unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I mean, nah, we're not gonna waste that. Alright. Rain's gonna not Blade Song, actually. I'm sorry. He's gonna Dragon's Breath himself.
Okay. You cast Dragon's Breath on yourself.
Gonna do it at just 3rd level. And who all do we have here? Hold on. We've got snow, brass, gold.
So as long as you don't do cold and or fire damage, you'll be okay.
I'm thinking lightning.
Fun.
Yeah, Rain's gonna lightning. And see, this is the unfortunate situation. Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Who
Rain
gets
has to
twice
move.
today?
Yeah, Rain is going to move around this guy, actually. But not far enough away to where. Fuck! Move! Here.
Okay. Did I forget
One
to
second.
loop the
I'm so
playlist?
sorry.
I totally forgot to loop the playlist.
How big's the cone? How big's the cone?
I think it's
15-foot cone.
15.
Okay. Okay. That wouldn't really get them, huh?
No, I think that's
I don't think so. It would
Yeah.
fall like just short.
yeah.
Okay, it's fine. We're getting Legacy of Snow anyways. Lightning them.
Okay, that's
We're trying to keep Alexander out of it. Rain like purposely will shove past Alexander, like pushing him to the side, or at least attempting to.
that's a dexterity save,
I believe so. Yes.
which I've already determined he automatically fails. Well, Entomb denies.
Okay. Let me roll the damage. That's sad. 13.
13 points of damage. I mean, every bit counts. As you exhale this breath of lightning, it shocks along the ice, kind of melting a bit. Hang on, I did my math wrong. Should be that much. Anything else? That's all? Alright. Legacy of Gold is surprised. Div, you're up.
Alright. Hopefully, this still works. This one. What's that gonna be? Okay. Just gonna move to about there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to. Unless this doesn't work. Is that? Fuck. No, that can't do that anymore because now that hits rain.
And?
I mean, Rain hits everyone else consistently.
Does it matter?
What are you trying to?
if it's rain or not?
Hold on. How close is? Hold on. Where is it? It is.
Realistically, it's like.
Is it a 100-foot line? What spell are you looking at?
Lightning bolt.
If you're worried about hitting Rain, don't worry. I got it.
Yeah, Rain is in Fernix Aura.
Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, Div is going to run up and then kind of slip and slide on the fucking snow and then turn around and is going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
And hits all three of them. It is a dexterity saving throw
Yes.
as well. So.
The Legacy of Brass rolls a 22. The Legacy of Gold rolls a 17.
Okay, so they both save.
Rain will also need to roll a dex save, but he gets +5 from Fernix Aura.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah, +5.
Both Legacy of Gold and Brass save.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your DC?
Currently 15.
Okay. Rain saves.
And saves. Okay, good. I was slightly worried there for a second. Okay. In that case,
That looks like a failed concentration check. That no, because it's a saving throw, so +5. So 13, not an 8.
that is going to be 30 lightning damage to Legacy of Snow and 15 to everyone else.
I'm gonna take Rain's damage.
You're taking the damage that Rain would take.
Yes.
Okay. Oops, I did way too much damage there.
Thank you, Father. Of course, son.
And then I have a single bonus action I think I can do at the moment. If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, and then as... Oh, wait. No, never mind, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, no, let's do this turn.
That brings us to the Legacy of Snow. At the top of his turn, the ice melts away. As he kind of exhales, looking around at everything, looking at the dead body of who Alexander called Ida, as he looks around, his eyes focused on Rain for a moment, before he says, "You think you can stop what's already been prophesied to come to pass? Fools." As a pair of white draconic wings extend from his back, and kind of his face slightly elongates, a smile wider than he should be able to smile, fanged teeth. As he's going to use his frightful presence, I need all of you to make wisdom saves, including Kim and Philly.
Does Talzin make one? He's behind full
Am I
cover.
close enough?
Talzin's within 120 feet of him.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
I
Damn,
wasn't
Okay.
I wasn't sure if it was like if full cover had a thing. I just wanted to be sure.
All right.
No,
Let's see.
It is not line of sight. It is every creature of his choice within 120 feet knows he is there.
Okay, and it's a which
Does
save?
a
Sorry,
21
Wisdom.
succeed?
wisdom.
21 does save. This is,
Oh.
this is not a high. This is not a high DC.
Vernick gets a 28.
Saves.
I'm not within the aura, am I?
No, you are not in for an extra round.
Talzin, fucking. Oh, math wrong. Nope, he doesn't get that. Fucking. Talzin gets a 20.
Saves.
Yippee!
So this is funny. Kim gets a 7.
Fails.
Philly gets a 3,
Fails.
and Helly gets a 23.
Saves.
All right. Teleport almost definitely failed. She got a 12, but like it totally makes it. Yeah, like you do this lightning bolt and you see the scorpion jump, like, and like she's already spooked and can't really finish this off. So yeah, that's why.
Hold on. No, real quick, actually, if I can remind now that I remember I can do this. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind.
And then Div, what did you get on your save?
17.
Saves. Okay. So Kim, Hellebore, and Philly are all frightened of this. The Legacy of Snow. That lasts for a minute. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. Those...
Would Rain be able to respond to that cheesy line that was said?
Sure.
Okay. Rain would just standing completely unfazed as they do this frightful presence. He'll say, "You rant about this prophecy, but as I told you before, your information is wrong."
This just snarls at you as he beats his wings and is going to take to the skies out of melee range of Fernick, Kim, and Rain if the three of them would like to take attacks of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Rain will not take an opportunity attack. Actually.
Oh, sorry, Fernick can't. Fernick already used his reaction.
You're
My
right,
bad.
Fernick did. Rain does not have to. No, he could choose not to.
I'm
Who's sleeping
going to
again?
try to save
Sorry.
it in case
the Legacy of
for
Snow.
Hellish Rebuke or Shield
Fair enough.
or Counterspell.
Kim got a 27.
At disadvantage.
Kim got a 24.
Still hits. Roll damage.
Can I choose if it's claws or tail?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
All right. $19 piercing damage.
Alrighty. As his wings beat, the Legacy of Snow is going to reach out and swipe at Rain with his claws. Which is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yes, that hits. Can we Hellish Rebuke as well?
Yes. I need a con save from you when you get hit as well.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll Hellish Rebuke.
18.
And what's your DC?
17 on Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so he saves,
And
so he's gonna
can we
take
make
half.
it a third level?
Yep, go ahead. You're going to take, you said 18 on the con save?
Yep.
Okay, that saves, so you're
I'm
fine.
rolling below average every fucking time.
But you are going to take 24 points of cold damage. How much fire does he take?
19.
Halved because he saves?
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes
I think
9.
so.
Yeah. As his claws slash into you, you feel it leaves kind of chunks of ice on your body, and you kind of begin to lose feeling a bit where his attack strikes. As he flies off, he's about 40 feet up in the sky, as he's then going to turn around and... what is the range on that? It's a pretty long range. I do think he registers either Fernek or Div as the biggest threat right now. We're gonna say Div. He thinks the others
Boy.
can handle Fernek. He's gonna go ahead and take an Ice Blast at Div. Which is going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh fuck, they don't have the weapons out. So yeah, that does just hit.
That is going to be 19 points of cold damage as the blast of ice slams into you. And then he needs his allies right now. I don't think it is just Alexander.
My God.
Poor guy.
Is it worth
It's okay. We're here to save him.
Are we?
Yes. He should do it.
Alexander does have Absorb Elements, and he would know that.
Plus, it'll make it look worse. It'll make the cult look worse in Alexander's eyes.
Yeah,
We need
with-
Alexander to not like the cult.
With the Legacy of Snow's third attack, he's going to use his Cold Breath. I need a Constitution saving throw from Rain, Fernek, Kim, and Hellebore.
Nice.
Kim and Rain are both in Fernek's aura. And Alexander needs to roll as well. Alexander saves. Okay.
Is it a +5 or a +4 for the aura?
+5.
Okay. 17 for Kim.
17.
Alexander
16 for
saves.
me.
How much?
Alexander
Uh,
saves.
22.
Sorry.
Okay, everyone was talking at once. Hellebore, what did you get?
16.
Fails. Fernek,
22.
saves. Rain, what were you saying?
It would be +5 due to the aura, right?
Yes.
So 16.
16 fails.
But I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose concentration on Dragon's Breath, unfortunately.
Rain and Hellebore are both going to take full damage. Hang on.
Kim got a 17, by the way.
Saves. $61 points of cold damage. Halved if you saved.
Halved again because Kim is.
Halved again because Kim is resistant.
That would have straight up killed Rain if he's not wearing the amulet.
Yeah, good thing we gave him that amulet.
So Alexander takes 31. No, he's surprised he can't use reactions.
Is he still surprised? Oh, it is still the first round. Damn.
It's still the first round, yeah. Legacy of Snow rolled like shit.
Helibor's down, huh?
Yeah, Helibor's dead.
Yeah, 61 damage.
I am
He
knocked
doesn't
out of my
kill
thing,
Helibor.
but
Okay.
Yeah, 61. Fuck.
Rain's at
62,
4.
sorry. Half to 31.
Pretty good. Yeah. 31. Yikes.
As the Legacy of Snow exhales this cone of ice, he looks to Rain as he calls down, "You know nothing of what you speak. This failure was even prophesied." That brings us to Philly, who is frightened of the Legacy of Snow and cannot move closer to him.
Damn. I have a question that would not apply to this combat, but might apply in future combat.
Mhm.
Philly is a familiar.
Mhm.
Can he attune to something?
I would allow it.
Might offload some of my wands onto Philly so that he can have more things to do.
That's a pretty solid plan.
I am establishing now that I will allow familiars to attune to magical items. This applies to all familiars.
Oh, how's that? You're gonna have, oh boy.
As long as the familiar is capable of wielding it in a way that makes sense.
Alright, so Philly can't move closer and currently has no ranged abilities, so he just is there.
Okay, wisdom save at the end of his turn.
That's a lot better. 18.
Saves. He's no longer frightened, but that's at the end of his turn. So next turn he can do something. Legacy of Copper is still surprised. Back to the top. Fernek, you're up. Oh wait, no, Legacy of Copper's dead. Hang on, let me get her out of this initiative order.
It's very surprising if he died.
Vernick is gonna run over here. Cancel. Yeah. Oh my god, this fucking mouse. It's gonna run. At least can get Kim in the aura. Kim is in the aura. This is okay.
This is okay.
This is okay. At least someone's in the aura. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna stab.
You're gonna stab?
Stab.
You're gonna stab the Legacy of Brass?
For real.
For real.
For real. I'm gonna fucking lose it. It's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Yippee. And we're going to Divine Smite at
You're a
second
paladin. What
level.
else do you do?
Exactly. Spells, I don't need those. I'd be like, what-ha? And then they just take damage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is
It
that
is
what you'd
normally
be
him
like?
hitting something.
That is exactly what I'd be like.
Wata.
What-ha? What is the fucking... They're D8s, right. So I need more of those. 2, we did it at second, I believe is what I did, yes. So that is going to be... $13 damage total.
13
On that
damage.
first 13 damage on that first hit.
And none of that is fire?
None of that is fire.
Okay.
We're gonna smack him again.
Okay. Smack him again. Smack.
I'd be like, what-ha, what-ha? I'm gonna fucking lose it. Someone needs to take this mic away from me. That's a 16.
16 does miss.
Fuck.
As you swing, he quickly ducks out of the way.
Damn. Alright, that'll be the end of that then.
Alrighty. Hellebore.
I don't think there's any bonus actions.
Yep, and E. All right. So I know I can't move closer to Ice Dude. Could I move closer to Brass Dude?
You can move closer to Brass Dude. He's about the same distance from Ice Dude.
Okay, okay. Coolio. Coolio. We'll go ahead and I feel like she is very excited to do this. So I think it makes sense. She is actually going to go ahead and use her action to do her frighten effect on her scythe.
Hell yeah.
So everyone within 30 feet, well, not everyone, only Brass Gold needs to make a wisdom save.
Snow is too high up.
Mhm.
But, Noria... That's against Frighten Effect?
Yes.
Okay. Well... That's funny. Okay. Wisdom, you said?
Mhm.
I made this weapon. Why am I asking? 11 for the Legacy of Brass. And 7
Okay, that
for the
fails.
Legacy of Gold. They're both
Ooh,
frightened, I
yeah, that fails! Yes.
believe? Okay. And that's 1 minute, make their save at the end of their turn.
Correct, yes. And I imagine just I imagine this is you know, that cool ass art that I got of like the scythe looking really fucking badass. I imagine that's probably what this makes it look like. Just like completely gets like wreathed in shadow, and the kind of fangs on there, it sort of looks like they begin to drip blood a little bit, like this is actually an open mouth. Okay, hell yeah. And then bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and do another wild squirp. So I need to be Lorg again.
Okay. Let's make you Lorg by turning
Hella Scorpion.
Helipian.
Helipian.
Or just Telescorp.
Hellascorp.
Hellascorp.
We love Hellascorp. And Cap. It's...
Great.
I think the one thing I don't like about doing gridless is that I have to turn the grid on to change your size, or else I wouldn't be able to accurately make you medium or large or whatever. But otherwise, I do kind of like the more accurate distancing with the gridless map.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and we'll run up and flank Mr. Brass here.
So because you are frightened and the Legacy of Snow is in your line of sight, you would have disadvantage. Flanking would even that out to a straight roll.
You did use your action for the frighten anyway, though.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You did do that.
So do I need to roll to go
Wisdom
ahead and see if I... Okay.
Wisdom save at the end of your turn to resist the frighten.
That's a 21.
Definitely saves. You're fine.
Hell yeah.
You realize it was stupid to be afraid of him. He's just some loser trying to summon your dad.
He's just some basic white bitch twink in the sky. Relax.
Jesus, is this you?
Jesus was Jesus cannot be being a white twink is false, but like still funny.
So funny.
It's absolutely false, but it's so funny.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I was about to be like, I don't know about you Christians, but I wouldn't worship a twink, and I'm like, I feel like I would.
That brings us to the Legacy of Brass, who is going to swipe a claw at Hellebore. That's
Ew.
a 17. No, he has disadvantage. That's a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Constitution saving throw, he is going to Stunning Strike.
Okay.
Can I intercept? I think I have the feat that lets me do that.
Oh wait.
Maybe.
Hold on, let me look. Let me double check. Oh, you within 5 feet? I don't think you are. Hold on. I didn't check this beforehand. No, never mind, I can't. Never mind, ignore me.
That's going to be 5 bludgeoning and 3 fire. And your con save?
Okay, okay. The con save is sadness. That's a 12.
12 fails.
So
You are
Div is
stunned.
going to use
Adding the
their
+5 from
reaction.
Fernic?
You are in.
Oh wait, I
Fernicilla.
do get the +5.
And-
Yeah, you're in the
and-
Hell yeah. Then that would be
Vina,
17.
you're really quiet.
I don't. How?
I don't know.
Every single time. Are you kidding me?
Um,
Okay, hold on. Did I fix that? Is it fixed or is it still quiet?
Yeah, it's fixed. I assume you were planning to Flash of Genius.
I was, yeah.
17
Did
saves, so you don't
Div
need to-
go last turn? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
did.
Div lightning bolted.
Right.
17 saves, so you're not going to need to use your reaction
Okay.
yet. So hold on
Then
to that.
I'm not going to.
Okay, and how much damage is that?
5 bludgeoning, 3 fire, so 8 damage total.
Okay.
He's going to then turn around and swing at Fernic with his second attack. That is
Gross.
a 14.
Misses. Blocked. Bitch. Idiot.
Who is more of a threat? I feel like it's Hellebore and Div. Yeah, he's gonna turn around and exhale a cone of gas. I need a con save from Hellebore and Div.
With the aura, that's a 25.
Saves.
Fucking no, he's out of range for that. I can't do that. What the hell?
It's going to be an 18.
Saves. Both of you grow a bit lightheaded as you inhale the gas, but other than that, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
He's then going to take another swing at Fernic. That's a 19.
Misses.
And one more
Blocked. Idiot. Bitch.
and one more swing at Hellebore, which is a 10. Which I assume misses.
That does miss.
Okay. That brings us to, at the end of his turn, he rolls against that Frighten and fails. That brings us to Talzin, you're up.
So, Legacy of Snow is isolated in the air.
He is.
Verdict,
yes.
not Verdict. Talzin's gonna take a page out of Rain's book and is going to fireball straight up at him in 4th level.
Okay. And that's not single target. Okay. Fireball, you said?
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw is going to be a 15.
That fails! Okay, how many dice do I have out right now again? This is 8, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So, I'm not a fan of these couple numbers. How much damage do I take for doing that? Is equal to spell level. Yeah?
I think we lost Tate for a second.
My roommate just came in asking about food.
You're good.
He's having chicken bourgogne.
Chicken Borgor.
Hello, Lint. Goodbye, Lint.
Goodbye, Lint.
Lint is our cat. So
Why did it take me so long to realize you're not
That's
talking
adorable.
about a fancy chicken dish, you're talking about a burger?
Yeah.
It took so long.
SMH.
What?
We have his chicken bourgogne. That's one, that's one. So that's that one. Then I roll one more for the fire damage because I don't have 8 dice. Out. plus the 2 extra necrotic damage. Not two, the 2 extra d6s of necrotic damage, not a 2 necrotic damage. So that's going to be 56 damage total.
56 points of fire damage.
And then another 50. They would some of that is necrotic, but I don't think that makes a difference.
No. The only thing I would need to know is cold.
Yeah. Yeah, 8 of that is necrotic, but I don't. Yeah.
As you hurl this ball of flame towards the legacy of snow in the sky, it erupts outwards in this roar of fire and pain as the half-dragon cries out in agony as the flames engulf him. Anything else?
Is the structure next to him, is that like boarded up fully, or if he tried to, would he be able to get under it?
He could get under it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me just really quickly check and see if that's within the range of the teleport thing he has. It is not. Okay. I'm gonna just have him chill, actually, is what I'm gonna do.
Fair enough.
I thought he would be close enough to teleport into there, but he is not.
Alrighty, is that all?
Blood boon, but yes.
Alright, Helly, you're up.
Okay. Helly is gonna run past Philly and drop my wand of magic missile off with Philly.
Okay.
And then I will keep running up to here, I believe would be my movement. Someone ping this.
I just realized something dumb. That was cold damage. That was the 64, right?
62, yeah.
62?
Mm-hmm.
Rain has resistance to cold.
Okay, so heal 31.
And there was another attack before that as well.
Yeah,
Don't think it
that
was cold.
No, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, the claw attack was cold.
I'm so
And then,
sorry.
That was 24, so heal 12. So, 43 healing total.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright.
Helly is gonna yell an infernal for Kim and Philly to both attack the one that is flying. And so Kim is going to hurl some fire at disadvantage,
Yep.
right?
He is still frightened.
At disadvantage, that is a 14.
14 misses. The Legacy of Snow quickly flies out of the way as the fire hurls past.
The other one is a 16.
Misses.
All right. And then their wisdom save is better. That's a 15.
Saves.
All right,
The
that's my go.
Frightful Presence is not a high DC. I actually copied the DC from the Ancient White Dragon for the Legacy of Snow, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
The DC is just, like, really low compared to the breath weapons and whatever. Anyway, is that all for Helly?
That's all.
Rain, you're up. You
Okay,
are
okay.
Still within 5 feet of Alexander, the Legacy of Gold.
He's not important right now.
You don't want him to get away, though.
Does he look like he's gonna try to run?
I just I wouldn't get out of range of him.
Besides, if he runs, we'd be able to find him.
What a threat.
We did just get that seeing orb.
I know it's stupid,
Good point.
but the urge to cast Sending
He's definitely
on the bitch in the air.
Oh my god!
I mean, you are right. That is stupid.
The urge to cast Sending on the bitch in the air. And try to
Why?
cast it on-
What?
You could just
Purpose.
you could just say it out loud and not waste an action.
No,
Or
no,
spell
no. But
slot.
like, yeah. Okay, okay.
No. Explain the idea. Explain the idea.
I don't have enough words for that.
Ah!
How high is he?
40 feet up.
Let me double check something really quick. Okay, since we dropped concentration on Dragon's Breath, very unfortunate that happened. Rain is going to go ahead and wait, I already had Blade Song activated. Fuck.
No, you changed your mind on Blade Song to cast Dragon's Breath.
Oh right, okay. I haven't marked that. Okay, then we're gonna cast Blade Song right now.
Okay.
My bad.
You activate
Because I
Blade
don't want to
Song.
use Dragon's Breath right now. And Rain is going to go ahead and would he be weak to fire since he's an ice bitch?
You have no idea. Talzin's fireball seemed to hurt him a lot, but that might just be because Talzin is a very powerful wizard.
True. I've been rolling poorly anyways. Let's do Eldritch Blast.
That might be because Taliesin can look at the damage numbers he rolled and go, I don't like those, and re-roll a handful of them.
Mhm.
Eldritch Blast on the Legacy of Snow?
No.
On who?
That's a 12 is not going to hit him.
On who?
Snow.
I asked on the Legacy of Snow and you said no.
That's a 21 hit.
Who?
Snow.
Okay. 21 hits. You have... Do you...
5.
5. Okay.
That's turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to the Legacy of Gold. Alexander. Please come back to sleep.
My God.
I heard he's got an early meeting out of town.
Alexander...
Well,
Alexander's going to take a step back away from Rain, kind of kick off from the ground as a pair of golden wings propel him upwards. And he's going to go about 20 feet up. Do you take an attack of opportunity, Rain?
Rain won't take an opportunity attack. Instead, Rain will just turn back and point to the ground and say, "Get back down here."
who said you could go up that far?
Let me...
Persuasion, mayhaps?
Do you
It's
want...
very clear. Rain turned his back to him. Like Rain does not perceive him as a threat.
Do you want to roll... Do you want to use your reaction to try and persuade him back down?
I mean,
That'd be really funny. Hear me out. If you got the funny.
sure.
Funny.
Let's do that.
Okay, roll either persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
Ooh. Either way, that's a 17. But I feel like I feel that's an intimidation, personally, over a persuasion.
Okay. He rolled an 8.
You give him that, like, disappointed dad finger.
He rolled an 18 as he
That's fine.
pulls back out away from you. He looks down from the sky to you, Rain, as he says, "I'm not your plaything." And he's going to snap his fingers as he calls out, "And I'm certainly not weak." And he is going to go ahead and cast Immolation. I
Wow.
need a dexterity saving throw from you, Rain.
Okay.
7, 8. There we go. I do have enough. What's that save?
Arnick moved. That's gonna be a 19.
19 does save. So you are going to take 10, 20, 30, half to 15 points of fire damage.
Yeah, okay.
As flames erupt around you, the Legacy of Gold's voice kind of echoing in laughter. Then he's going to... I think he realizes that this is do or die right now. He can get 3 of you. He's going to exhale a cone of gas. I need Fernek, Rain, and Kim to roll Constitution saves.
Can do.
Oh no.
Con save.
Oh no, what, Rain?
That one.
Oh
Ooh,
fuck.
Oh,
fails.
19.
Saves.
Does it hit Kim too?
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a lot better. Math. 23.
Saves. Fernek and Kim, for a moment, as you inhale the gas, you feel a little sluggish, but it wears off quickly. Rain, it does not wear off quickly for you. For the next minute, you have disadvantage on all attacks, ability checks, and saving throws that use strength, constitution, or dexterity. At the end of each of your turns, you can re-attempt this saving throw.
Strength, dexterity, or constitution?
Yeah, disadvantage on everything with that. And then he's going to take 2 fire blast attacks at, we'll say, Hellebore. He recognizes that Fernek's a red dragonborn and probably resistant to fire.
He's still
What?
threatened of Elibor, right?
Yeah, he is. I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Okay.
The first one is an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's cocked. Second one is a 23. But the first roll was a natural 20 on the second one. So, both hits.
Mhm.
He doesn't do too much damage with this. I mean, it's nothing to scoff at by any means. For both attacks, I'm just going to roll the damage all at once. That's going to be 25 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That brings us...
Can I use my reaction to take it and have it again?
You can take one of them. So one of them was...
Yeah.
One of them was 16, the other was 9. I assume you're going to take the 16?
I'll take the 16 and then
Okay.
cut that shit in half again.
Hellebore, you take 9 instead of 25.
Okay.
Fernek, you take 8 because 16 halved.
Yeah.
All right.
Father has you. Do not worry, my child.
Father has
Thank you, my father.
All right, Div, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, end of his turn, wisdom save. That fails.
Hmm.
You are
Hell
so
yeah.
fucking scary, Hellebore.
Rar.
Big and intimidating. Let's hear your war cry.
You did
One
kill their
fucker.
healer before they
There's
even
one
realized what was
fucker.
happening.
In the sky.
True.
What happens in the sky, actually, but one of them doesn't care about. What do you do? Out of the, like, our party, who's the most problematic when it comes to damage? Probably Hellebore. Right? Hellebore or Fernic, I think. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna cast haste on Hellebore.
Yo.
Because I don't think I'm within range with Fernic. Because I think about it. I am, actually, but I'm gonna cast it on Hellebore.
Okay. I'm
That
terrified.
sigh from the DM.
I'm terrified.
Yeah. Hellebore and bonus action, they're going to, because I remember I have this. Activate their guardian armor, their defensive field. And we'll take the temporary hit points from that. And with that, they're also going to stay fucking put. Actually, they're not gonna move. I'm gonna stay there. Yeah, no, that's my turn. Hellebore is fast now.
Alright,
Vroom vroom.
This is gonna be fun.
that brings us to the Legacy of Snow. Hang on, let me double check. Does Alexander have counterspell? I don't think he does. No, he does not. I didn't give him a counterspell. I mean, it makes sense that I didn't, but it's still annoying.
How
Let's see.
dare you?
Legacy of Snow does not get his breath weapon back. He is, however, smart enough to recognize what the fuck just happened with Div and Hellebore, and doesn't want to let that happen. So he's going to fly down into melee with Div.
Ooh, oh, that's fun. Oh, that's so great, actually.
As he flies past you, he's going to go ahead and take a claw swipe, which is going to be a 26 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Roll me a con save.
Ooh. Natural 20 for a total of 26.
Saves. You take 21 cold damage from the first hit. He's going to swing a second. I do need a concentration save as well.
Hold on, let me get a calculator. I can't do quick math. What you said? 21. Okay. That is 13 on the die for concentration.
Saves. Second attack is a 17.
Fucking just hits again. Because they don't have their weapons out. Technically.
Third attack misses.
Okay. So... Wait, okay, hold on. Actually, because they've activated the defensive field, would they technically have the Thunder Gauntlets like active as weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, so then in that case, the 17 does not hit.
Okay.
So.
Then the one hit. He's gonna action surge actually.
Ah.
16, 16, 18.
He just hit.
Okay. A second con save and second concentration check.
Hold on a second while I figure out this fucking other thing. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna... for the con save, that is going to be a... $23.
Saves.
And concentration is going to be a nat fucking 1.
Okay. Hell
Oh,
Bruce
lovely.
Lethargic.
Shit. Sorry.
Ouch.
Big yikes.
I also need to mark that Rain is weakened. How do I mark that? I guess we'll do this. Okay. And then that
What
second attack is 23 damage.
Hang on. There we go.
That brings
cool.
us to Philly, who is not frightened.
Well, Philly was just handed a wand of magic missiles and told who his target is. So he'll head up this way so we can get a clear sight of him. And then he'll start blasting.
And then I started blasting.
Okay, hold on. Hear me out.
Mhm.
If I gave Hilze a necklace of fireball, can I have her just like fly over battlefields and drop the beads?
I would allow that. That's super cool. I would allow that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? You know what really sucks is all this cool stuff we gave Helly. I'm realizing it would make the most sense to give it to Philly, because then I could, as a free action, use any of it and just tell Philly to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's pretty valid. That's pretty solid.
Casting the spell does break his invisibility, so Philly does appear.
That's fair. Mhm. He only casts it at first level,
Okay.
and so that is
But his guaranteed damage against the evidently strongest of the legacies here.
that's 11 damage to
Okay.
the Legacy of Snow.
And I'm fucking myself with the wording, apparently.
Oh,
Why?
Tomb of Lotus, when he is the target of an attack.
Oh.
He was not the target of an attack with Philly here. So he can't Tomb of Lotus. Which is the name of the ice tomb ability thing. Anyway, is that the end of Philly's turn? Fernek, you're up.
Okay. Fine. I think we just go back and stab this bitch a couple times. Okay. What's more important, do we think? Flanking or getting Div and Fernix aura? What's more valuable here?
Well, flanking...
as a paladin,
And then-
flanking is huge because you
This
need
is true.
crit fishing.
You could flank and then move.
True.
Yeah, that's true. I'll do that then. That's the smarter idea. Thank you for having the brain cells. I do not. We'll do that then. It's an advantage, yes. Ah, so close. Yes. So first one's a 28, 27.
Hits. If it was Pathfinder, it would crit.
Second attack is a 21.
Hits.
We're gonna Divine Smite on both.
Okay. Roll damage.
First at second, so I'll just roll that first. 2 and what the fuck, 3. Uh, 13. So first one's an 18.
Alrighty.
And then second, we will smite at first level. And second is a 14.
Okay. How does math work?
Ah.
That's how math works. Anything else?
I don't believe so. I
Wanna
do think.
rotate around to put Div in the aura.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the things I have, deciding. Yeah, that'll be all. And we'll rotate over and get Div. Oh, I don't think I can even get Div. No, I
not
can't
without-
actually. Never mind.
Not without provoking attack of opportunity. Damn.
Yeah, we will. Never mind. I thought it was a bit. I thought
But
it would have worked.
If you
Damn.
position yourself here, Div can move without provoking an attack of opportunity on their turn.
True. We'll do that though.
Alrighty. That brings us to the Legacy of Brass, because Hellebore is still lethargic.
I could have avoided that if I had just. Fuck. I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
It happens.
I literally rolled
It's
a nat 1.
good.
If I used Flash of Genius, it would have been 11. And I didn't. And I
No,
am
get the
sorry.
Legacy of Snow in that.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what am I
can't
doing?
get.
He needs to
um,
check if he even recharged that, first of all. He did not. Why am I measuring out his breath weapon?
So it's
It's time to beat the shit out of people. He's going to swing a fist at Furnek.
Gross.
Disadvantage because he's still frightened of Hellebore. That's a 16.
misses.
Swinging at Hellebore is a 23.
That'll hit.
Swinging at Furnek again is a 15.
Misses.
And we'll just do one with his bonus action at Hellebore, which is a 9.
Yeah, that misses.
So you're gonna get hit once, Hellebore, which is gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of fire, so 12 points damage total. Talzin, you're up.
Third. Oh my fucking god, this mouse is gonna make me lose my mind. No, that wouldn't work anyways. Okay. Um. Hmm, hmm, the funky idea I had isn't gonna work. Crying and sobbing. I'll just have to set it up a different way then. Okay. He's within more reasonable range and is around people now, so I'm gonna have Talzin run out, step out, and then firebolt Legacy of Snow. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits. He is going to Tomb of Lotus,
Gross.
but roll damage.
So that is 13 fire damage and 9 necrotic.
Okay, hang on.
Hanging.
Running.
Okay. You did a decent bit to his Tomb of Lotus in one hit.
Yeah, boy. And that, so that was like measurement. So we have to here. I'm gonna have him go down there. I'm just gonna run over around this. Actually, first, no, right, because he has his. No, I didn't cast the old spell. Yeah, he's gonna get to about here.
Okay.
I'm cooking. Let me cook.
Helly, you're up.
And then we'll blood boon again.
Sorry. Now, Helly, you're up.
Right. Yell for Kim to attack Snow.
Okay.
Seems to be the biggest threat to her.
Yeah.
Whop. All right. Ooh. Okay, that's a 28.
Definitely.
Hope that hits. Okay, so that is 11 damage, 11 piercing for the first one.
Okay.
Another 28,
Definitely hits.
another 11 piercing,
Okay.
and then a 25.
Hits.
That one is 18 piercing.
Okay.
Then I will. Helly's gonna use her bonus action to give him some temporary hit points. I'm gonna spend 3 of my thing, or 4 of my thing.
Alrighty. Rain, you're up. You are weakened.
Okay, okay. Rain is. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. Hold on. Okay, okay. Let's see. So they seem to have Legacy of Snow handled, all that. Very cool, very fun. um, hmm. What exactly is it Rain is weakened to again? Can you read the effects just so I can double check?
You have disadvantage on all attacks, checks, and saving throws made using dexterity, strength, and constitution.
Okay, so it would be smart then to instead magic missile. That way I can guarantee a hit.
It would be smart to do that. That's a very good thinking.
Your spells don't use strength, constitution, or dexterity.
This is also true.
All right, Rain is going to use movement to get practically right underneath this guy because he's still 20 feet up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rain is practically right underneath him, and looking up, it would be dumb to fireball because isn't he resistant to fire as gold?
Yes.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I still think, admittedly, magic missile is the way to go.
Full send it. Cast it at any high spell slot.
Hmm. I could. But I also want to save that. Rain's going to use magic missile at 3rd level.
Roll damage.
First one. Second one. Third. Fourth. I am somewhat disappointed with my dice, not gonna lie.
How much damage?
That happens.
You got almost max damage.
It's not.
You were pretty close.
That's not max damage. I rolled twos for most of those.
There were 3s.
It's
Yeah,
D4
but plus
plus
one.
1.
I'm rolling like bare average. um,
How much damage, Rain?
15? No, 12?
Is it 15 or 12?
Hold on. 15.
Okay. You blast the Legacy of Gold, Alexander, with magic missiles. Anything else?
Yes. We have an extra attack. Can we Eldritch Blast him
No.
now as well? No?
Extra attack does not apply to your spells.
That's fine. We don't unfortunately have any weapons that would work for it anyways.
Okay. That brings us to said Legacy of Gold. Who is going to
Said one, not the unsaid one.
is going to move
Very
away from Rain. He is going to once again quicken spell immolation. I'll need another dexterity saving throw from you, Rain.
How low is Rain looking?
That's gonna
Ayla?
be a 10.
Ayla? Can you hear me?
32. Yeah, I can hear you. I was just
Alright.
answering talent first.
Counterspell.
Counterspell?
Yep.
How?
Band of spell storing?
Right, Band of Spell Storing. So this is a 5th level spell, so I am going to need you to roll. I believe this is with Rain's intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
No, we did it with Talzin's, I thought.
Talzin's
Oh,
intelligence.
Towson gave me the counterspell? Okay.
I thought Talzin gave you. No, Talzin gave you shield. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rain did the counterspell.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it matters because I got a natural 20.
Okay,
Oh, fuck
yeah,
yeah.
no, count. The Legacy of Gold, raises, his hands. You hear him beginning to speak in Draconic again, the arcane words to cast this, immolation of dragon flame, and you are just not having it, Helly, as you pull the spell that Rain gave you and throw it, as you interrupt his casting, actually casting magic. You notice Philly give you a confused look. Okay, that's his bonus action. And his last 5th level spell slot. Oh, did he get his breath weapon back? That's cocked. No, he did not.
This guy wants to breathe so badly. It's cringy.
How angry is he at that counterspell, actually? Enough to lose his cool. He's going to turn around and take 3 fire blasts at Helly, despite the fact that she's
Oh, no.
definitely resistant to fire. One of those is a crit, though.
Oh boy.
Is that a spell?
No.
No, damn. I don't
Does,
think he's in range for an X counterspell anyways.
does a 15 hit?
15 does not.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Okay, 2 hits, 1 crit. One of the 2 hits is a crit. It's not 3 hits.
Holy
Gotcha.
fuck.
Um,
I'm gonna throw this mouse.
Okay, that is 10, 22, 29, 35. 55 points of fire damage total between the 2 hits.
Right,
Half
half
would
is-
be 27.
Okay.
That,
Ouch!
as he turns and blasts the flames towards Helly, his voice kind of roars out as he says, "Treachery will not be accepted, and neither will interrupting at punishment." That brings us to Div. You're up.
Get him, Div. Get him.
Okay, I'm contemplating, and as I'm contemplating, there's a dog barking. Becky! Sorry. Helen,
Yeah,
do I do it?
do it. I
Do
think
it?
you're close
Okay.
enough. You're close enough, and then the next turn might knock you down to 0.
Yeah, no, the last turn would, like, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, roll a d8 for me.
That is.
Div's got some special shit over there.
That'll be a 5.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps me in this situation, but it'll be a 5.
Here's what happens. Who all would be paying attention to Div?
Fernick definitely would be. Just in the sense of keeping an eye on everyone.
Talzin's definitely looking in the direction of Div, if nothing else. Talzin would
Hmm.
notice.
Helly is absolutely not. Helly is focused on Alexander now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Though Philly was
Kim-
told to attack
Kim-
the Legacy of Snow, so he's looking at Div.
Kim is also right.
Kim is also looking at Div. Rain, you're looking at Alexander?
I imagine so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And then Hellebore, you're focused on the Legacy of Brass?
Mm-hmm.
Fernick, Talzin, and Philly all see this. As panic falls across Div's face, they draw nearer to death's door. They raise their hand almost out of instinct as magic curls down it, very reminiscent to the way that one would wield a crest. However, what appears in front of Div's hand as they release the magic is a fragment. Can I have a perception check from Fernick and Talzin and Philly?
Let's see. What are we feeling, Fernick? Got a
Really?
1.
Philly was truly baffled by Helly's decision because he wrote a natural 1.
Perception. Fernick got a 3 by that, not a 1.
Okay.
Talzin got a 21.
Okay. Fernick.
Yo.
You see that there is it almost looks like a sliver of magic appears in front of Div, like just a sliver of some sort of arcane sigil. You don't make out any of the details. Talzin, however, you see in the light reflecting off the it almost looks like glass shards of magic that appear in front of Div. Part of the crescent moon symbol of the crest of Delay, and an even smaller sliver of the tree symbol that is the crest of Kadir. As the magic releases from Div, you cast Detect Magic.
One of the 2 most useless ones in this situation.
As you cast Detect Magic, the Hellebore is very, very magic right now. Her whole form is maintained by magic.
Mhm.
Kim's presence is maintained by magic. Talzin's uninjured, right? At least he hasn't been, bleeding. Like, he just took cold damage, right? Tate?
Oh my god, Tit died.
Tate fucking died. I'm a fucking guy, he fucking dead.
It's a radius, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
it's a 30-foot radius.
What is that?
Um, the Legacy of Snow has magic kind of rolling over his entire body. The Legacy of Brass has the same, as well as both of their bloods are magical. Yeah, the thing is, their bloods are magical in a way that you can't pinpoint, which is weird. But that brings us to, unless bonus action or movement.
I got one thing. I can't be close to this motherfucker. Are you kidding me? That is a bonus action, right? Hold on. Let me double check if that is a bonus action. Nope, they're wrong way. They're on this side of the thing.
Actually, is Kim's how much? What's Kim's intelligence?
Kim's intelligence is a number that you would find to be equal to 12.
Okay, have Kim roll perception as well.
Kim's perception is 18.
Okay.
Okay. Well, with that, Div is going to once again recast the Guardian thing, and is going to scooch on over this way.
Fair enough.
Kind of muttering to himself, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That brings us to the Legacy of Snow. Does he get his thing back? He does.
Ah!
Son of a bitch.
He would get both legacies with that.
Good, do it.
But he would also get the 3 biggest threats and also Rain.
Son of a bitch.
Is it worth it?
Wait, the 3 biggest threats? Which 3 of those? Div, Fernic, and Hellebore?
Yeah, I was gonna say, in his mind, Div, Fernic, and Hellebore.
I was gonna say, like, Talzin, who's been, like, picking them off and hasn't taken any damage yet.
That's
Just chilling.
True. But I think he has a plan for Talzin.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Yeah. Div, Fernic, Hellebore, Rain, Helly. Can I have con saves from you guys? Alexander.
damn, I rolled
fails. And Rainiers is at disadvantage because you are still weakened.
Got a 5.
Or wait, no, hang on, Rain, you didn't
It's
roll
at
a
flat.
you,
Huh?
you didn't roll a con save at the end of your turn to see if the effect ended.
Fernic got a 22.
22 saves.
Con save, so Div got 26 again. Natural 20, guys.
What is
Let's
it?
go.
What was that, Rain?
What does 17 make the effect end?
17 does end the weakening. So
Okay.
the roll is just flat. Sorry, Div, what did you roll?
26 total.
26 saves.
That's a filthy 20 for me.
20 saves.
A dirty, filthy 20. I got 5.
Nasty.
5 fails. Rain?
1. Oh, sorry, 5.
5 fails. Alexander fails. The Legacy of Brass saves. And I really should go get my dice bag because I have 4 of the 12 d8s in front of me, but
Okay, great, cool. That's fun.
I'm just gonna move Rain to 0 health.
hang on. I'll just roll these 3 times each. 15, 19. Kind of low on damage. That's going to be 53 points of cold. Wait. Yeah, 53 points of cold damage to everyone who failed, and half of that, which is 26 to those who saved.
I'm gonna have Fernic do Shield Master so he doesn't take any.
Okay.
Can I just point out?
I still
was
take
at-
half because I'm resistant. Rain is also resistant to this.
This is true. It's cold damage.
I was at 26, but I gave myself temporary hit points with my bonus action.
Nice.
So, just didn't fucking go down. Okay, chilling. We're fuck.
You're not chilling. You didn't die.
I didn't die. No.
Rain's like
but I'm
borderline.
not
But
chilling.
Rain's what?
Rain's like borderline killing.
But he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to get rid of his temp HP at the start of his turn.
Other than the fight with the warden, I think this is the lowest health Heli has ever been.
This...
Oh.
The Legacy of Snow is then going to fly over the wall here and land next to Talzin, which would provoke attack of opportunity from Div and Kim.
Yes.
God damn it! How dare you fuck with my plan?
I will fucking
Kim got a
do that.
21.
I'm going to
A 21
fucking
hits.
punch this man.
And
Actually, am I?
he
No.
did
No, I am not. Fuck.
Okay.
15 damage from Kim.
Ooh, okay.
Does what is that? Does an 11 hit?
An 11 misses.
Fuck.
The Legacy of Snow is then going to take two claw attacks against Talzin.
Wow.
Does a 15 hit?
That is my AC.
Okay, then I assume a 25 also hits.
Yes.
I will need 2 con saves from you. Unless the first one fails.
2 con rolls, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you take 40 points of cold damage total.
Total. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Can I still cast shield? Hold on.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
18 would be the one that hit you, so only 1 con save.
Yeah, okay. And that con save was an 18.
Saves.
Nice. So
I really-
just this. Go on.
I really want one of you to fail this at one point.
I don't. That would be cringe. It was 16 damage, you said?
Yeah. No, 18.
18.
Um.
Okay.
That brings us to Philly.
I do think Philly is a professional, and he would snap out of it, and probably, if Philly was right here, would he have line of sight on this on Snow?
I will say that it's these wall things are half cover, but they are not full cover.
Half cover won't matter to a magic missile,
Yeah.
so Philly will blast him for
Roll the blast.
another. Awful Philly! What the fuck? 8 damage. A
Well,
1, a 2, and a 2.
every bit counts. Anything else from Philly?
Nope, that's it.
Back to the top. Fernek, you're up.
Yo, that's me. You know the fuck I about to do. We stab the motherfucker. You
Roll
get
the
stabby
stab.
stabbed. First one's a 21.
Hits.
Second is a natural 20.
Let's go.
Let's go! We're gonna third level divine smite that one.
Fair enough.
Then we'll first level divine smite the first one. So first is that's a D10, not a D8. Fucking. First one is a 13. The second one requires me to do math, which is gross. I don't like that. Plus that. Second one. One of those. I'm going to bring a dice out.
I believe the crit damage alone would be 38, because it's a d6 from the spear and 48
Yep.
from third level divine smite.
Yep. That's going to be 58 damage total.
58?
58 from the second one.
Goddamn. Legacy of Brown
I hit
is
that
fucking
bitch.
hurting.
Get shittied on, idiot.
You have two of them below 100 hit points now. Technically 3 if you count the Legacy of Copper, who died in the first round.
I do love
You did
though,
not stand
how
a chance.
Helibor, like, almost insta-killed their healer, and yet we're still fucking struggling.
I mean, Helibor also lost a turn because of the haste thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which
that's true.
sucks. Anything else for
Mm.
Which does suck, especially because I could have avoided that.
Benny is where?
Just imagine griefing your teammate by casting haste on them and then dropping the concentration.
Thinking like that.
So true.
I mean, that reminds me of a post that I saw a while ago where a party sorcerer was listening to the BBG monologue and at the end was like, I mean, he makes some good points, guys. I think I'm going to fight with him. Walks over to the BBG side, casts haste first turn, and then immediately drops concentration at the start of the BBG's turn.
It's so good. It's so good. I don't think that's gonna reach. Nope. Okay. No, that'll be all.
Alrighty, Helibor. You're not
Oh,
lethargic.
yeah.
You can do things.
Yippee! She uncurls from her little 3-second cat nap, and we are going to go ahead and attack Brassy Boy. That is going to be a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay.
And it's about to fucking hurt.
That is going to be 14 slashing.
Okay.
9 necrotic.
Okay.
8 poison and a con save.
8 poison. Con save is 10.
He's poisoned. Alright, and I didn't put my elemental shroud back up after I lost concentration, so second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
How do you want to do this?
I,
How do you
I
want
was
to do
about to
this?
say, not that I really needed it, but alright. She sees Alexander kicking their asses over there and gets really, really fucking mad and is gonna take it out on this guy. She on her first swing, she basically chops off the dude's tail, and then on the second one, with her big old claws, she is basically going to take the tail and just like wrap it around his neck and just pull really fucking hard and choke him with his own tail.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. The Legacy of Brass drops dead to the ground as you choke him out with his own, what's the word? Amputated is not the word I'm looking for, but I guess it works.
Severed.
Severed tail, there we go.
Alexander is in the air though at the moment, and she has no way of getting up there. So she's going to turn her attention to the other threat. Good old Snow. Would you let her squeeze through that crack there? Can we just do a little turn to the side and like
Tori, I'm gonna be real. Don't do that. I'm gonna be real. Let him come to us. I got a plan. I got a thing.
You are far too large to squeeze through. If you are wanting to try and jump over, you can roll an athletics check. They're not super high. They're like 5 feet tall.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah, but if
she could probably just crawl over it then. Giant scorpions are fucking huge. But yeah, okay. I'll do this. Tate, I want to let you do your thing, but I'm also like
I understand. I understand. It's just, yeah, it's sacrificing one cool moment for another. I will I will concede. He'll get He'll get a chance.
It's just there's no way she's gonna like sit there and she can't reach Alexander.
No, I know.
Athletics 17.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. Brooming over, and she's got her last attack. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's a 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. That's gonna be 11 slashing.
He is going to Tomb
Uh,
of Lotus.
All right. 7 necrotic.
7 necrotic.
8 poison and a con save.
Con save is 25.
Yeah, that'll do her. Okay, and then that is my last attack, so I do have my sting. Can I get another con save?
You absolutely can. That's
And
a
I forgot to roll to
26.
hit. That's 23 to hit on that.
23 hits. 26 on the con save.
That'll do it. Still have damage. Alright, so half damage, that should be 16 poison.
16 is halved.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's 4d10.
Damn, that is nasty. Okay. Is that all?
Yep, that's it.
Talzun.
Okay. Tells is gonna do his rip off Chidori's stance and then vampiric touch.
Roll it.
So that is going to be fucking. That's 24 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
Yippee! I don't like that one, so we're gonna go take that damage. That's so much better. Fucking. He's gonna take 17 necrotic damage. That I fucking. Oh, 17 from that, and then the extra blood boon is another 8 damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get half of that as healing. And then because he cast a level spell, tells it's gonna teleport 15 feet through the wall, because I'm assuming you can see through that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yes.
So he's just gonna snap over to there. And gone.
Alrighty.
And then we'll just for fun we'll have him run like down here somewhere. Have him run like right here.
Fair enough. Helly, you're up.
Then we'll blood moon again.
You
Alright,
used your
I
bonus
really-
action already.
I really hope this works. Numbers wise, it probably won't work, but I really want it to. Helly is going to call out to Philly and tell him to keep helping Kim against the code one, and then turn to Alexander, and in the same tone that like she's giving him an order, like he's on their side, say, Alexander, sit this one out. And I'm gonna cast polymorph on Alexander.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I love it.
Damn.
What
Oh,
kind
I
of save
love
is that?
that.
Wisdom.
Okay, he's not great at those. What does he turn into?
A dolphin.
I love
They
it.
can't breathe. He's gonna die.
Yes, you can.
Dolphins can breathe.
There.
Dolphins can breathe air, and I
Yeah.
specifically chose something with a decent hit points because he's about to fall 20 feet.
Yeah. So how many hit points do dolphins have?
11.
Okay.
So he'll take 2d6,
He takes.
which means if he takes max damage, then he'll become him again.
He takes 6. So I'm just gonna basically give him temp HP as the polymorph thing.
Makes sense.
But he does fall to the ground as you polymorph him into a fucking dolphin.
That I would give Rain a thumbs up. That's my go. Now, Kamaris can technically do whatever he wants, but Kamaris is generally loyal to me, but I feel like it's kind of cheap to just not even use my action to control him and still have him do what I want him to do. So, I mean, it's up to you what Kim does.
What is Kim again?
He is a devil. His backstory is that he is always wanting to impress the royal family.
I meant stat sheet wise.
He's a barbed devil.
Barbed devil, gotcha. Let me pull that up because it's Kim's turn and he was not given an order. So the last order that he was given was to take on the Legacy of Snow. He wants to impress the royal family. Let's see what I think he should do here. He is going to... Speed? Kim is going to... He does have enough movement. We're gonna roll athletics to see if he can scale over that real quick. He can. Now, I think because he's not operating under Heli's orders, he's gonna move a little less intelligently, so he's not going to flank.
That's fair.
But I do think he is going to attack the one you want him to attack. That's going to be a... first tail attack is going to be a 19, which does hit, and is going to do 9 points of piercing damage to the Tomb of Ice, which is the first claw is going to be 21, second claw is going to be an 8. 21 hits and does 5 points of damage.
I think that's also... Normally, they add my charisma as bonus to their damage, but I think it makes sense if they're not acting under my orders, they don't get that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That brings us to Rain. You're up.
Alright, Rain is going to... How high up in the air is Legacy of Snow, if at all?
He is not in the air. He's on the ground.
Okay, okay. And how tall are these walls here?
About 5 feet, but they're super see-through.
Okay, okay. I think what Rain is going to do then is he is going to go ahead and magic missile.
Fair enough.
We will do this one at a 2nd level.
Fair enough. How much damage?
Check real quick. 16.
Alrighty. The missiles slam into the tomb of ice that encases the Legacy of Snow. It is thinned down to basically just like a layer of ice just around his skin, but it is still there.
Alright, and Rain is going to move over here, closer to the polymorph.
Okay.
He warned he still has an attack if you're in 5 feet of him. He can't move, but he could attack if you were 5 feet away from him.
We'll step over here then.
Give me a second. Because it is his turn.
They have a movement speed of 0 on land. They have a swim speed of 60. You want to see how that works out for it?
Land shark.
He just kind of flops around a little bit. That brings us to Div. You're up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alexander uses flop.
Alexander used splash.
It's
had
not very
no effect.
Okay. Div's not getting close to that buck at all. So I got 2 options at the moment. One of those is copy Rain, and the other one is heal myself. No, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself because I am falling apart, and that's not good.
Fair enough.
And then I'm also going to use my bonus action to once again activate the Guardian effect.
Mm-hmm.
Do that 4 times. This is the 3rd time I think I'm doing it, so have that as well. And then Div is actually also going to kind of duck around Brack and tells him.
Fair enough. That brings us to the Legacy of Snow as the ice melts away. He kind of growls. Stupid fucking druid. He's going to take a swipe at you, Hellebore.
Okay.
First one's a 13.
That misses.
Second one is a 12.
That misses.
Third one is a 14.
That misses.
I wish I was making this up. He rolled a natural 4, a natural 3, and a natural 5. He's going to action surge. Oh, great. You know what you want to know what he just rolled? A natural 6.
It's a natural 1.
Does a
Oh.
15 hit.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
It does not.
Why is it counting up? Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Those bracers of defense are coming in handy right now.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
I need a con save, please. 6 attacks, and he hit you once.
It's
He's
crazy.
got a +9. You take 12 points of cold damage.
Okay. Let me mark that real quick. Alrighty. And you said a con save?
Con save, yeah.
Alright. How is an 11?
Okay, that fails.
Oh no.
Here's what happens. You manage to dodge and weave out of the way of many of his attacks, avoiding the brunt of everything he might do to you. But he gets you once. As his claw swipes across you, the ice rapidly crawls down your limbs. You have disadvantage on all attacks made with strength and dexterity until the effect ends.
Her attacks are made with wisdom.
They're made with wisdom.
It's true.
Hell yeah.
That is only the first part of this, though.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
And you will find
Alright.
out the rest later.
Oh, you've got ice
fun.
aids.
You've got ice aids. Philly, you're up.
Philly's gonna magic missile.
Okay, roll damage. Straightforward.
He's gonna use, or he's gonna fucking over the course of this battle, gonna use all my charges of magic missile. I dropped a D4. I want to pick that up before I step on it.
Probably a good idea.
There you go. I don't know. I'll grab it in a second. Ooh, that is so much better, Philly. That is 14 damage.
Ooh, okay.
2 4s and a 3.
He's hurting.
I think that's 14.
2 4s and a 3. That would be
11 plus 3 for each dart,
Mm.
so 14.
yeah.
All right, that's Philly's turn. He'll stay put for now.
Okay, Vernak, you're up.
Okay, so
This man just called your daughter a stupid fucking druid.
Furna's gonna come up here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have him like put his like face between the two sections of the wall and just fire breath out?
Here's Johnny.
Oh yeah.
I will allow
Oh my
it.
god, that is adorable.
I don't know what that's gonna. Wait, he's a meme though. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
You take him.
Yeah,
Yippee!
Kim is fine.
Kim is fine.
Dex save?
It's
Natural 1.
get fucked, idiot.
The Legacy of Snow definitely fails that. Roll damage.
Where did my other D10 go? I had two. Yeah, whatever. There it is. 18 damage.
18 points damage?
Yeah.
Um,
Can I have him? No, I don't think that's not how that works. Never mind.
okay. Anything else?
Who goes first? Come on. Hellborn goes first. There's no point in doing that. No, that'll be all.
Alrighty. That brings us to Hellebor. He just called you a stupid fucking druid, and now he did some weird ice shit to you. You've got ice aids.
That is unfortunate. All right. Well, she is going to go ahead and see if she can kill the person who gave her AIDS.
Okay.
I didn't think it would stick immediately.
Classically, that is the only way to actually get rid of AIDS, is you have to kill the person.
Uh-huh.
Noted. I will keep that in mind.
I do find it funny
my
that
God.
just like AIDS, him dying would not get rid of it.
That is a 23.
23 hits.
Okay. $14 slashing.
14 slashing.
6 necrotic.
6 necrotic.
And 8 poison and a con save.
And a con save fails. He's
Oh, hell yeah, he's poisoned.
poisoned. Alrighty. Yeah, natural
Alright,
one
and I'll do
again.
my second attack here. That one's a 26.
26 hits.
Uh, 15 slashing.
15 slashing.
Uh, 11 necrotic.
11 necrotic.
4 poison.
4 poison.
And then my last attack. That one's an 18.
18 just misses.
Alright, unfortunate. That's my go at it.
Alrighty, Talzin, you're up.
Oh, wait. That is
Wait.
not my go at it. I forgot I'm very low. She's going to, yeah, I think I'm gonna burn a 4th level to give myself some HP back.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, I'll roll that. You can go ahead and go.
Talzin, you're up.
He's gonna run down over to here. I'm like right there. Then he is just gonna firebolt, I think, is what he's gonna do here.
Fair enough, roll that.
Unless I can, like, use catapult to drop the wall on him. Which I can't, but, like, would be funny.
It would be... They are... Okay, here's the thing. The walls are not held up very strong. They're not dug too deep into the ground. If you catapulted something into the wall, you might be able to knock it loose.
Is there anything to even catapult? I don't think so.
Are there rocks on the ground?
I don't think there's anything... I mean, there's the rocks at the... around the fire... I don't think... What's the range on this?
Would Fernek not have, like, any loose items on him?
I mean... He's carrying a halberd.
Yeah, you could probably try... Especially if Fernek doesn't try and stop you, you could probably try to catapult the halberd from his back.
Yeah, sure. I don't think Fernek would stop that.
Okay.
Sure, we'll catapult.
I will allow
We'll catapult it into the wall in a way that is gonna try and drop the wall on him.
I will allow this simply because I want it to happen.
Fuck yeah.
So here's how I'm gonna rule this. I'm gonna need you to roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. And I'm gonna have that catapult be cast at 4th level, if that changes your thing.
I will have the wall. I will lower the DC and increase the damage if it succeeds.
Okay. So intelligence save is what you said.
Yeah.
Or
But
check
not
or
save.
whatever.
Just flat intelligence check.
28. This is everything I've ever wanted.
Okay. That is a 12 on a dexterity saving throw for the Legacy of Snow. So, here's what happens. Taliesin, you reach out with magic as you realize that the walls are not held up very well. They are quite loose to the ground. The magic curls around the halberd on Fernek's back. A question that Fernek answers with kind of shifting to allow the halberd to fall as the magic launches it into the wall. You hear a loud crack and creaking, and the wall falls down. Luckily, the angling of it, the wall barely misses Kim and Hellebore, and the Legacy of Snow is trapped beneath it as it slams down on top of him. He is prone, and I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll catapult damage.
Hell yeah.
And I will roll a little bit of extra damage.
Nice. I need more d8s. Yeah, no, I can just roll these all times. So no, I'm gonna get all my d8s. Cause I want to hit them all, so I want to know if I can fuck with any other damages. Okay, where are those two? That one. Need 2, 3, 4, 9, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'll keep those ones and I'll re-roll these 3. Take that extra damage for doing so. Okay, and then blood wound on top of that. It's not the best blood wound damage, but that's damage. So that's 3, 1, 6 plus. It's going to be 56 damage total.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
1,000 does like a little bit of damage.
56?
Sorry, nope, I fucking misread the catapult damage. My bad, I need to get rid of some of these. I rolled way too fucking much.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get rid of that number entirely and re-roll this. That's my bad.
Okay.
Except for the blood boon. Okay, there. So that stays. I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 6. I'm still gonna take. Oh my god, those are fucking awful numbers. Okay, I'm still gonna take that 2 damage to Sanguine Burst that. That's better. It's not great, but that's better.
How much?
That's 38 damage total.
38. Okay. I mean, that's still a lot of damage.
That's still a hefty amount of damage.
As the wall slams down onto the Legacy of Snow, he cries out in pain. Anything else, Talzin?
He'll Vital Sacrifice and that'll be it.
Alright, Helly, you're up.
All right. Well, now that there's not a wall there blocking my vision at all,
That's
I will resume control of Kim and attack the Legacy of Snow.
Okay. He's prone, so you have advantage on melee attacks.
I rolled a 19 and then also a 19, so that's a 28.
19, well, 28 hits, definitely.
13 damage.
13 points of damage.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Another 13 damage.
Another 13 damage.
And then a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Uh, 12 damage on that one.
I need to send you something.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Kim, how do you want to do this?
Kim Kim as a devil is all about that torture and making sure this hurts and is extravagant. So he's going to, for each of those claw attacks, he's going to grab each arm of Snow and like rake his claws all the way down until he's gripping them at the wrist. And then he's going to lift them up and just impale all the way, like through the mouth, all the way down with his tail.
Oh, that is, yup, brutal.
Ooh.
Delicious.
And with that, Alexander is a dolphin, so we are going to drop out of combat there.
Yes.
However, Hellebore, you still have ice aids. So I need a con save from you.
All right. Does my little sliver count as being Infernix thing?
Your save is made at the end of each of your turns, technically, so you could move fully into it.
All right.
I feel like Fernick would like immediately walk over and start like
Me,
checking
Dad.
anyways, so.
Alright, that's fair, honestly. Alright, so that is an 18.
18 saves. The ice,
Yeah.
the ice kind of fades away.
Okay. I don't feel any lingering effect from this.
No. So just
Okay.
because he's dead now,
We
I'm gonna-
discovered the cure for AIDS is being around Dad.
He's dead now, so he's not going to get the chance to use this again. On a failed save, ice begins to freeze portions of their body, and they have disadvantage on all attack rolls using strength or dexterity. The ice continues to spread, and the target must make this save again at the end of each of their turns. If they fail the saving throw an additional 3 times, they are petrified in ice. If they succeed the saving throw, the effect ends.
Damn.
The DC was 17, but I knew you had Fernick with you when I said that.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you guys would be smart enough to notice what was happening, and get Fernick in range.
Well, I was planning on having a cute moment with Rain, but Ayla is not here. So Helly does not deem them close enough to have a cute moment yet.
Tisk, tisk.
I suppose we gather around Alexander.
Yeah, I guess we do. Fernick is immediately doing damage control, so he's giving himself some lay on hands. He's like walking around with his hands ready. He's like, "Who needs health?"
while everyone else is like doing damage control, Ellie will, instead of having a cute moment with Rain, walk up to the dolphin and like crouch down and smile and be like, "Good job, Alexander. That was like you did everything perfectly."
The dolphin flops uselessly.
Hellebore is going to drop her wild shape, by the way.
Okay.
They're just gonna
we
cast
will-
your runs on themselves again.
We will flip off the battle map now. Welcome back to the world of Azius, my friends.
Once everyone's kind of
Yeah.
what is everyone's health like right now?
Hellebore didn't lose any.
Okay, Div.
I'm at
Oh, hold on. With divs healing themselves, they are at 43 of 66.
Okay. Andy.
I'm at 23 of 75.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to Helly.
I no, I think Rain is much lower than me.
This is true.
That's a good question. How low is Rain? Rain is at 6 out of 75.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh.
level 3 cure wounds on Rain. So Rain is going to heal. Victory. Rain's gonna heal 18.
Okay.
Then we're gonna drop 10 lay on hands on Helly.
All right.
You
When you come in and heal her by laying your hands upon her, she will pull. She probably can't pull Fernick, but she will pull herself into a hug with Fernick. Thank you, cousin.
Frederick will give the hug back and continue what he's doing as it happens. Like, of course. Then, real quick question: if I cast hold person on the dolphin and then we end the whatever, does he stay in hold person?
You could not target the dolphin with hold person.
Right.
That dolphin is not a person.
You're right. I forgot about that.
You'd have to hold monster, which is a much higher level spell to target
Yes.
a dolphin.
It's a crazy spell to target a dolphin with.
I will again resume my taunting posture towards Alexander and just say, Alex, if I turn you back, are you going to fight us?
The dolphin chitters at you.
Can I insight that to see what that means?
I guess you can try at disadvantage.
Okay. I rolled pretty good. I rolled a 15 and a 14 for a total of 14.
Flash of
14.
genius, sir. Actually,
19.
within range of that, it would be 18 if you got 14.
Oh, 18.
18.
Okay.
So 18.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
with Fredix, yeah.
He is angry and afraid, but you think he cares more about living than preserving whatever pride he has.
Okay. Great. I did hear what you said about treachery. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I consider you to be on our side now, and I don't take well to traitors either. And if everyone else is ready, when everyone else is ready, I will release polymorph on him.
Helipper will reach in her bag and kind of get some rope ready to tie him up, at least.
And Div will pull out their rapier, but they're also standing like about 10 feet back. In case the fucker tries to start running, they're pulling out their rapier, and I'm gonna say fuck it, and they're gonna cast arcane weapon and infuse it with cold damage. This motherfucker tries to run.
Okay. As you drop the wild shape,
Polymorph.
same difference.
It's really not.
It's really not. As you drop the polymorph, Alexander, his eyes flit to you, as he kind of snarls and says, "What do you want?"
Helipper is tying up his hands and feet if he's not resisting.
He looks very frustrated about it, but he won't resist.
Helly, was any of these people the person we were looking for?
I don't think so. They said that I knew whenever I saw them, and I didn't feel anything, so I think it's the rest of them.
All right, so lucky day, Alex. You can get to go free as soon as you tell us where the others are.
Alexander, his expression kind of falls as you say that. As he says, "I don't know."
Not the answer we're looking for.
don't know what to tell you. I don't know where they are.
I mean, surely you've heard something about where they're going. I mean, you all have the same goal. You probably had a meeting about it or something.
Dianavis probably knew.
I'm gonna have real quick because I forgot Fernic has this. I'm gonna have him cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. Alexander will not resist as he continues to say, but we were never
Probably
told.
will.
Oh,
Ellie will.
Fair enough, Ellie will.
We'll keep in mind.
Ellie got a 28. I think she
How big
saves.
is the Zone of Truth?
10 feet.
Okay, Div is just on the outside of it then.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense for us to resist this at least. Who tells resist just because he saves. Yahoo!
As he continues to speak under the influence of Zone of Truth, I don't know. Dianavis never filled us in. I think he knew where they were headed next, but I don't know.
You're like I poke at his face. I go, "You're so lucky. It's truth magic is so boring, but cousin here is too nice. So I don't get to torture." Which ones
Is
are
there-
those? Like what colors?
Or which?
Mm-hmm.
He raises an eyebrow, confused.
Which one of those names are which colors?
Dianavis is the legacy of snow. Was the legacy of snow. Which is the white dragon.
But that one's dead, silly. We don't care about that one.
The legacy of storms is the blue dragon. Legacy of acid is the black dragon. Legacy of venom is the green dragon, and legacy of ash is the red dragon.
Does Icky know which one of those colors we're looking for?
As the question is posed, Helibor, you feel the presence kind of pull to the surface as he says, "Not for sure, but it is likely the legacy of ash."
Probably the red one. Do you know where that one's at specifically?
Alexander shakes his head. I don't know. They were supposed to be in O-line. Dianavis told us there was a change of plans to meet him up here. He'd fill us in, and then you attacked.
And there's no way you can reach out to them?
Alexander shakes his head. Dianavis was the one in contact with the chromatic legacies.
How did you
Um,
become legacies anyway?
Gifts given to us by our Lord of Ash and Flame.
By Zittereth?
Yeah.
Ellie can't help but
Fernic chuckles a bit.
Yeah, Ellie also chuckles.
Div attempts to cover their laugh, but fails miserably.
It's true. He reached out to us in our dreams, and when we awoke, we embodied the dragon we were most like.
Tells us
So
we're
that
gonna
makes sense for you.
sneak, not sneak up, but just kind of walk up behind Ellie and say, "Are we killing this guy?"
Hold on.
Just
Ellie, did you have something?
I was basically just gonna ask the same thing. You're really telling me you don't have any way to contact the other people in your group. That doesn't sound very smart.
Dianavis said it was a precaution in case something like this happened.
See, it's as someone who doesn't we care about you, Alexander. You're our friend. you've met these people a few times. So as people who don't want to kill you, it doesn't sound great. Because I mean, there's not much else we can do if you can't help us.
I think Dianavus
Do
had...
you know where like another like location or like safe house or something is? You would know the locations, right?
I think Dianavus had a map on him.
Diva's gonna go over and look for a map.
Roll investigation.
Oh. Hold on, is it even worth trying to...
You're
Yeah,
really
it is,
quiet.
it is. I know, my head was
Okay.
turned. Using all those things, that doesn't help me at all. Okay, fuck. Total of 13.
13. I'll say it's enough. You were told that you're looking for a scroll. You don't
Is there
find...
anything else?
You don't find a map on Dianavus. What you do find is this.
Oh.
Oh.
Which reads, Dianavus, our Lord in Ashen Flame has spoken to me once more. Our operation in O-Line is going to fail. The proximity to the quote-unquote True Bloods will cause far too many issues, though I know not what he means when he says True Bloods. He has requested we move to Contra for the Day of Wrath. He claims the 5th of Dani is when we shall perform the chant of the Legacies, and the prophecy we uncovered will come true. Allow the metallic legacies to fail their attempt in O-Line. Our Lord of Ash and Flame assures me the failed attempt will weaken the barrier between here and his infernal prison. Once the metallics have failed, come with me and the chromatic legacies to Contra, where we shall summon our Lord once and for all, and return the golden age of calamity. However, our Lord has also informed me that one seeks our destruction. He knows our secrets and has infiltrated our lowest ranks. Beware any claiming to befriend. Sincerely, Diasinus, Legacy of Flame. Which I'm realizing I fucked up. That's supposed to say Legacy of Ash.
Okay.
Okay.
Contra's not that
Davis-
far away. Go on.
David's gonna read it before going back over to the group. And it's gonna slowly roll it up and walk back over. And kind of get up close to the guy and say, well, they wanted you to fail on purpose. So, not much of a map there, is there?
What was that about treachery?
So useful, isn't this?
He kind of glances between each of you as Helly, you ask your question. He kind of looks at you. No, there must be something that we're missing. They wouldn't leave us for dead.
Kim, come here.
Mistress, Kim will approach.
Kim, remind me.
Yes.
Okay, so if we have a situation where someone leaves another person in their group to die, would it be treachery for the one that they left to seek revenge?
No. If they have been betrayed first, it is not treachery to seek vengeance.
I'll look to Alexander.
He wasn't trying to kill us, though.
Just said allow the metallics to fail.
But our failure in the ritual didn't... It just summoned some girl.
Which did end up with everyone there dying. That was us.
He's clearly thinking, his mind darting to various possibilities. don't believe it.
Cousin, what do you think?
Problem.
Well, by the looks of it, he's got about two choices. I think it'd be smart if he, you know, if he came with us at least, we could get him the revenge he would want. Though, not entirely sure how useful it would be at this point.
That
And-
seems too much of a risk.
They are already looking for a traitor, so he might not even be helpful as an in. But surely they don't think one of the traitors is a legacy, right?
The note, it said it was someone who had infiltrated the lowest ranks, right?
So you're saying you could help.
I'm just saying that they wouldn't consider a legacy to be one of the lowest ranks.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but I don't know. He doesn't even know if he is in this. It might be safer just to kill him.
It's also true. It's also true.
You said
I
you
also
got-
did expect them to, like, fail, right? It may look a little bit suspicious if one of them doesn't feel like they were told was going to happen.
But no, they failed, but they didn't expect us to kill the Legacy of Snow. I don't think.
Mm.
Div, what does it say?
It says that once the Metallics failed to join the Chromatic Legacies in the other north, Contra. That other north one.
The wording is a little weird. It does almost seem like they expected you not to show up. Because, like, he's a chromatic, right? It seems like there's a little bit of an in
Bit of a
group there.
discourse between.
Yeah.
Though that does make sense. Metallic and Chromatic Dragons haven't always been the best of friends.
It's understood.
So, sounds
Who knows,
pretty
maybe-
believable to me that they would leave their metallics to die.
You could have been set up from the start.
Roll persuasion.
Hmm.
Because
Who?
I'm gonna say Helly, but you have advantage because you're getting help from the others. Because I feel like you do kind of believe what you're saying, right? Like, obviously you're saying it to be manipulative, but there is
Absolutely.
absolutely truth to what you're saying.
Oh, advantage is a big help. Oh, advantage is a huge help. It went from a 12 to instead it is a 24.
He thinks for a long moment before he says, "I know the prophecy. The one that we've been acting under. At least as much as we know of it."
Go on.
The Legacy of Ash, she's the one who found it. She uncovered the prophecy shortly before she heard the voice of our Lord for the first time. There was a sword, her sword, with it. And her brother, he nods towards where the Legacy of Snow lays dead. The two of them investigated some forgotten temple, and in it, a torn parchment. The prophecy read, at least what was legible of it: "Legacy's whole, smolder the lands into charcoal, From the hells draw dragon's soul, pay the toll. He shall rise to rule them all, and bring all mortal kings' fall. Fire burns unto the weak, burns the world to mountain's peak. King of Ash shall rise above, return to her her lost love. Which I will put in voice for the voiceless. Most of it was illegible beyond that, but
Alex, I have this is just for my own curiosity. I have a question.
sure.
Did you want the world to burn and crumble and Zitterith to rise and before this? Or did you come to want that after you were picked as a legate?
He thinks for a long moment. I've always wanted this. Not Lord Zitterith specifically until he gave us an answer. But the world is rotten, it's wrong, it needs to be remade.
You think the dragons are gonna do that well?
It's what they were always meant to do.
Sure, they will.
Bardic kind of like, he kind of like crosses his arms a bit, just stands judgmentally.
At who?
The Alex.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he starts judging Div.
He starts judging Div for being angry. Yeah, that tracks. No.
I mean, he's not wrong. This place does kind of suck from everything
No,
I've
absolutely,
seen.
It has from the beginning. But sending in a bunch of genocidal, basically monsters, for little offense, it was not exactly going to be the best thing to remake the world. It was just going to
Yeah, no, that's
destroy it
that's
from the outside in.
that's warmongering at best. I don't think you're gonna make the world better by committing sins.
I mean, anything the gods do, how can you determine it beats sin or not?
It's pretty clear to me.
I
What's in it.
I think that we should definitely kill him then, because, you know, like, it's obvious this wasn't just a manipulation thing. If this is a thing he's always wanted, then, you know, it sounds like he'd be better off dead.
Can I actually
That's-
have, Hellebore, what's your insight?
My passive?
No, your bonus.
5.
Does anyone have higher than that?
Talzin has 9, I believe.
Can I
Yes.
have Talzin and Hellebore?
Oh, insight or investigation?
Insight.
Sorry, insight. His is Talzin's is 6.
Can I have Talzin and Hellebore both roll insight checks?
For sure. Lab grown 20.
That is a natural 20 for a 25.
Ooh, a lab grown 20 and an organic 20.
GMO free.
Grass fed 20.
Okay.
20.
Free range.
He believed
Raised with scary one.
he believed what he said. He believed his words were true. He wouldn't have been able to say them otherwise. But there was a hesitation, as if he couldn't remember, and something reminded him.
Or Palidoria's still got a hold of him.
It is up to you what conclusions you want to draw from that.
Well, it is worth noting that Hellebore last said, "Let's kill him," then rolled insight. So until Hellebore or Talzin says something, Hallie goes, Okay. Kim,
Well, wait, no, he's hesitating.
What?
I think he's realizing.
I mean, I guess there was a little bit of hesitation, but I thought that was just like, you know, normal thinking about things stuff.
I know who I am. I know what I've wanted.
who were you before this? Like, what'd you do?
A thief. I ran around stealing things, kidnapping people for ransoms, whatever I could to get by.
So the easy to manipulate. Got it.
Funny that you became the gold one.
No, it makes sense for the gold.
I thought those were supposed to be like the good ones. It tells us like in quotation marks.
Gold ones, dumb ones, the ones easy to manipulate.
His eyes linger. Using the same insight checks from before, the answer to Helly's question felt rehearsed, as if he was being fed lines. He believes them. He believes what he's saying. But have any of you seen, I know Bina has, that one Doctor Who episode where the Doctor becomes human and
Yes.
like when he's asked about where he lives, he just spouts like facts, or where he lived, he just spouts facts that you could find on Google or whatever. That's kind of the energy of his answer. He believes it, but there's no substance to it.
Cousin, you're like good at a lot of magic. Oh, Helly too. Do you have anything that might she whispers, but I think she whispers loud enough that he can still hear. Just break a curse? Or break possession or whatever this might be?
I'm able to. It's just I would need some time to rest and prepare.
Same, yeah. Do you think it's a curse?
I mean, I don't have the information you do, but I think Helly's idea is it is. So she'll nod.
Rain also has remove curse, but it's not prepared.
I think Towson also has remove curse. It's also not prepared.
This is the least cursed party.
The least cursed party.
Fernick also has remove curse. It's just he doesn't have a third level spell slot to cast it with.
I mean, Hellebarb will do this real quick, just to like, because why the hell not, really? She'll do a quick dispel magic on him, just to see if, you know, there's any spell.
Roll a wisdom check.
Oh.
Because the spell effect afflicting him is higher than 3rd level.
Okay.
Towson does have it. It's just not prepared. So if you get rid of it, like a short rest or whatever, you can get people.
You can only change prepared spells on a long rest.
Is that? Oh shit. I thought it was short rests.
No.
That's a fucking Baldur's Gate has lied to you, my friend.
No, I'm getting arcane. I'm getting what arcane recovery does mixed up.
Ah.
And I'm also thinking of the feat flash recall.
Just my flat modifier.
Yeah. Flat wisdom.
I did not catch that.
Just flat wisdom, yes.
24.
His eyes become clearer As he looks around, he feels the blood soaking him from the various wounds. He sees the snow stained red from the combat. He sees the dead bodies that he looks upon with no recognition. As he says, What happened? Where am I? What's going on?
Holy shit, he was actually cursed!
Div still has the dispel or not the detect magic up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did not sense any magic fade from him.
No. Okay.
No, dude, look at that.
I mean, now that I'm within range of him, is there any like magic thing
His
on him?
blood seems to be magic. Same
Still
kind of
blood,
magic as the
okay.
other legacies, but other than that, no, there was no magic clinging to him before. There's nothing faded when the spell was cast, but clearly something changed. Something undetectable.
Hmm.
This music feels a bit too upbeat for this. Hang on.
It does.
Oh, he doesn't. Now he doesn't remember anything, so he's not that helpful to us. But
Fernic like leans down. He's like, "What's your name?"
He kind of looks at you.
Fernic has like his weapons away. He's trying to be approachable. He's back to dad.
He looks at you, trying to pull a response. It takes him longer than it would most people to pull an answer, but he does say, Alexander Augustinian.
Okay. And where are you from, Alexander?
There's another long pause, but as you ask the question, Fernac, I'm not even going to make you roll this. You realize you know the answer.
Oh?
Augustinian are the advisors to House No Line. And they had an ergo missing about 50 years ago.
Fernic's expression like kind of darkens a bit, and he doesn't interrupt him at all. He just kind of waits for him to speak.
Alexander, he searches for an answer to your question for a long moment before he says, Oline City.
I see. Well, some things have happened. You're safe for the moment. We're going to take you to Oline and get you patched up, and then we're gonna have a more in-depth conversation. Okay?
Okay.
And Fernic will start reaching to like untie his bonds and like kind of help him up.
Can Div go and like fully check over the 3 dead legacy bodies?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
anything?
roll an investigation check for me.
I'm gonna go have Talson do the same thing.
Shit. Okay, cool. That's Discord. I don't want Discord to this open. That's going to be a 21 total.
Talson got a 24.
21, 24. Beyond the note that you found on the Legacy of Snow, Dianavis, you find a total of 12 platinum, mostly in gold pieces, and nothing more.
And all 3 of them, or just on the one?
A total of 12 between the 3 of them.
Okay. Dolphin Div? No, I'm gonna have to go back to my notes and double check. Usually it's something. No, so Div is also going to kind of roll the note back up fully and tuck it somewhere and like kind of try and hide it a bit in their bag.
Okay.
Let someone try and go sneaking through it again.
I think Veronica will just kind of help them up, wait for everyone to kind of do their thing, and then, like mentioned, that we should probably get back.
Kim,
Mistress.
good job.
Thank you.
On some.
Can I give
Oh no! What? Hold on. What?
can I give pets?
He will hurt.
The barbs
Oh.
will prick you.
Is there anywhere that isn't Barbie?
Blueberry.
Kim shakes his head in question to Hellebor's question.
Elabor.
That's it. No, the barbs will prick you. If you wish to be pricked, you may.
Fucking sadistic.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I love
Like he's a
it.
devil or something.
maybe. Oh, open your mouth and stick your tongue out.
Crazy.
Show-
I love it.
Show that barbed tongue.
His eyes flit
Barbed
to
for her pleasure.
his eyes flit to Helly, as if asking if he has to.
How he like is looking at him and just do it.
He sticks out his barbed tongue. It's rough like a cat's, but it's like split at the end, like a snake's.
Oh, okay. Oliver's used to cat tongues, man. She grins and no shame whatsoever is going to start petting his tongue.
There is a clear look of disgust that crosses his face as you do this, but
Oh, it's adorable. Okay, thank you. I just had to do it. Like I have like a goal of, like petting like all of the things that you summon, Helly. They're all very adorable. Not as much as you, but
anything for the mistress.
All right, go and get out of here, Kim.
Gone.
The river near us completely frozen over.
The river to the south is the top layer of the water is completely frozen. But it's not like a
How
block
thick
of
is it?
ice. It's thick enough that you could walk on.
How hard would we have to throw something to break it?
Not too hard, especially not with the strength of most of your party members.
Should we just leave the bodies in the open, or should we try and put them in the river?
The strength of most of the party members, over half the party has minus to their strength.
Yeah, but I was thinking like Hellebor's weapon that she uses her wisdom for, and Div's strength, and Fernek's strength, and whatever.
Fire.
Fire, yeah, you guys have fire. Rain's got his flame tongue short sword.
Mm.
You guys are also on the shore next
It
to
sounds
the ocean
like-
as well that you could dump them into.
It sounds like they might be nobility. We might want to take them back.
The dead
That's exactly the
bodies
idea.
that we killed.
No, I mean the ones that we
Oh.
killed.
They
If they're-
might be. That might have questions though. Like, why didn't we? Like, if they were possessed, then you know
Because
that
we
might look
didn't
bad.
know.
You weren't
Are they
aware
gonna
they
arrest? Are they gonna arrest cousin? Look at him.
I mean, you do have rings back out holding stone.
I feel like, I mean, if anything, we'll be rewarded for solving all these missing persons cases.
Well, that's also if they were possessed. They might not have been.
Well,
Fair.
if the
If
one
you
was,
think we should dump him, we should dump him, Helen.
Oh, no, we should not dump them. That they still have clothing on there that's polluting the stream. We should not do that. Instead, we should bring them back to. I mean, we could just burn them like we did before. We can put them in the bag and then burn them in your forge, Fernick.
Vernick is like trying to lead Alex away.
Alex is very, very disturbed. You see, he kind of looks up at you, Fernick. After a long, long moment, there's kind of a recognition that crosses his face as he kind of realizes who you are. Because you've been Fernick Xerosis for more than 50 years, right?
Oh yeah, for like a couple hundred years.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was a couple centuries, but I wanted to double check.
Yeah, he had another alias before then, but like yeah.
Yeah. He looks up at you, finally recognition kind of settling across his face as he says, Lord Xerosis,
Yes.
why are you here?
It's good to see your memories are slowly coming back.
Who are these people?
Associates of mine, and currently the reason you're fuck, I had a whole thing. they're friends of mine. You can don't worry, they won't hurt you.
They seem so sadistic.
We'll get you filled in once we're away from this place.
Fair enough.
Who's current? What was his house name again?
Augustinian.
Who is currently like running that house?
The current head of House Augustinian took control shortly after the previous heir disappeared. Nero Augustinian, who was the brother of the previous head of house. The previous head of house was the mother of the missing heir, who was named Alexander Augustinian. And after her son died, after her son disappeared, she died of grief shortly after, and her brother took over the house because she only had one child who was eligible.
Okay.
Which sounds like if we suddenly appear with Alexander, the person currently in charge might not be happy about it.
Yeah, but also like he isn't fit at all to rule anything. I don't think it would be a matter of like power or whatever. This is Verdick's mind is reuniting lost family with family. That's where he's at right now.
Fair.
Yeah. What was the name of the house again? Nero? I feel like I got that wrong.
Nero Augustinian is the current head of House Augustinian.
So yeah, Verdict just kind of like pats him on the back. He's like, we don't need to worry about them right now. For the moment, let's get you somewhere warm. Let's get you somewhere safe. And I'm sure Nero would like to see you again.
There's another long pause as It's clear Alexander is searching his memory for that name. After a moment, he breaks the silence and says, Uncle Nero?
Precisely. Frederick will kind of like tilt his head back up and look at the others. Are we done here?
Are we taking the bodies or are we leaving them to rot?
I imagine it's probably pretty safe to assume that Rain would be down for putting these bodies in here, considering he did it before.
Yeah, obviously. Especially if Hellebore suggests it.
Right. Fernix about to open a fucking crematorium.
Apparently.
Yeah. I think this is really ironic. I'm going to tell you guys one of the missing lines of that prophecy, just because I think it's really funny that this is not how I meant the line to be interpreted, but it works all the same. Fire burns the legacies whole.
Amazing.
The fact that you have cremated every legacy you have slain so far is not how I meant that to be interpreted, but that's what I love about prophecies.
It's so good.
The fire was supposed to be metaphorical, but I'm so down for this literal fire.
Alright, I guess we pack up the bodies. You ready to leave? Yep, we head back into O-line.
Here we go.
We'll be
As
heading
you,
to Contra soon. Eh? Go on.
I want Rain here for the decision to go to Contra, so we might call a little bit early.
Fair.
But as you guys begin to make your way back to, what's it called? Hang on. Back to O-Line City. Alexander kind of holds a hand out in front of him. You see him focus. A focus that you have seen many times before in this world, especially those of you who have been around interacting with nobility in the material plane for a long while. The motion is the same way that a noble, someone who bears a crest, would try to channel just enough of the crest to show off their status. But nothing happens. No crest appears at the end of Alexander's hand. The crest of Mara, you would know, Fernic, his house bears. But you...
Doria has a way to get rid of crests.
Oh, Hellebore wants him back now.
Elbor's like, no, we need to summon him right the fuck now. Hold on, whose place can I take?
As Alexander just kind of stares where the crest should appear, he just says, "What did they do to me?"
What do you remember?
I don't know. It was dark. The masked men came. Said I had a destiny. And fire. There was a woman, I think she killed them. Said my destiny wasn't with them. Told me I needed a home. I believed her. She said she was the Red Dragon incarnate. The legacy of Ash. A voice spoke to me. And then nothing. I don't remember what it said, though.
Well, we're gonna keep a bit of an eye on you for a bit, and then tomorrow we're gonna try and see if we can get any more answers out of what you might remember.
Alexander nods. Any fight left in him is lost. And
Frederick feels worse by the second.
as you lead him back to Oline City, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Can I do something real quick before we end?
Yes, go ahead.
As we're walking back, Helly will go, Philly,
Yes, Mistress Alicia?
you're like useless. So before he could respond to that, I will give him the quiver of wands. It's already hard enough to try to control Kim and the others, so you take control of these. Except for this one, I take out the wand of polymorph. I keep that one.
Yes, Mistress Alicia, I will take care of the wands for you.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's it for now.
All right. Then with that,
Can I also do something real quick before we end?
Yes. At this rate, we're
Sorry,
gonna end on time.
Yeah, probably. I had this thought, and before I wrote it down and then forgot about it, I was just gonna do it now. Looking specifically at Hellebore, does she have a similar kind of like magic in the blood thing as Alex?
No.
Alexander?
No. Hellebore?
Yeah.
There's a faint divinity to her blood, but it is not nearly the same as the Legacies.
Okay. Didn't know that. Got it.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything before we end session?
I don't think so. I'm John.
Then thank you all.
Helly and Hellebore make out, just like sloppy style right there.
Jesus Christ.
Clothes go flying.
That is exactly what we're doing.
We're going to spend the next 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes of the session, describing intimately their sex scene.
Jesus. Fucking Christ.
In excruciating detail. Thank you all for coming, both viewers and...
Okay, I did have a thing.
My God!
God, this is one line.
Yeah.
I just want to say this before I forget it. For Awaken, the casting time is 8 hours. Would you say she could like kind of cast this while she's walking?
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Like start working on it? Okay.
Yeah, I'd allow
She
it.
pulls out the agate that she got Fernick to buy for her and is starting to trace some things through it. Plotting and machinating. Okay, I'm done. I promise.
Machinating. Alrighty, thank you all for coming, both viewers and players. I look forward to seeing you all next time, where we likely continue to follow the footsteps of the legacies of the Chromatic Dragons. Find out where they go next. With Adoria whispering poison in their ears, or at least so the party believes. Or Zittereth, if you believe what the Legacies claim, though the presence of Zittereth in the party would at least bring that into some question. I look forward to seeing where we travel next. Thank you all for coming, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Goodbye, my friends.